He needs some milk. 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 He needs.
And hello, everyone. Welcome back to the KINC Files, where I meander around to go on making commentary on older shows in which some of you wanted me to do, particularly in the secret cult server situation. So here I am, basically stealing content because I got nothing better to do, and second, I lack creativity other than just doing my regular Bible streams that I can be creative with. But anyway, so again, welcome to the KINC Files. I think I'll be sending the link later. I just need to get some commentary off of it. And I don't want to risk, getting derailed and sorry, I'm having a beer while I'm doing this. All right, so I just gotta let the folks know what I'm up to and work. And then another work, I guess. I guess everyone's still asleep or getting ready for work. But anyway, gonna knocked it an oopsie. Now they were right about majority of their content would be knock, and to go make commentary on a recent one would be akin to also stealing their content. So what I'm gonna do is just basically review older content that they had instead. But disclaimer, I'm not really trying, well, technically I am, but all I'm trying to do is make commentary on older shows that they had. And maybe just put in 1.5 so we can get to it quickly. All right. Thank God it's Friday, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, good morning to everyone on the West Coast and Central, and good afternoon to everybody on the East Coast. East Coast is Beast Coast, of course. Hey, Smokey, how you doing?
What's up? Good morning, bro.
I'm all right. I'm doing great, actually. God has given me a special gift.
Ain't that the truth?
And I'm pretty fucking excited about this video because this is the dumbest shit that I've ever seen in my entire life. And I've seen Praise's streams. Just kidding, Praise. Fuck off. Anyway, he saw the thumbnail. Oh, Lord, please leave this poor man to suffer and die.
Chill.
What happened, Will? Did you get a real... I've had a real job. What do you do besides grow your fucking beard out, apparently? Anyway, of course, the ever-lovely Jeremy Martin is in the chat.
Jeremy, good morning, bro.
Cone Club members only. Look at this shit. A rarity. This is even on my channel. That's crazy.
Yep, right?
That's fucking crazy. Well, I don't want to spend a whole lot of time bloviating about what's going on in chat. So I think I don't know if anybody heard. Not that anybody really watches Nox videos, but this was interesting. Let me get this shit up on the screen. I'm just going to get right into it. So at about I want to say 11:30 p.m. time. Not put up a video, I guess. And then all of a sudden on Discord, I start getting messages like, what the fuck is this? Is it true? Tell me it's not true. I shipped it. Why? I wanted you and Smokey to have babies together. That's something that I saw in his fucking comment section.
Oh.
But anyway, I'm just going to let this video speak for itself for a minute, and then I'm going to briefly pause it to point something out. And we're just going to go point by point, and we're going to address it from a lot of different angles. So I'm going to fucking just, and yeah.
I'm excited.
I know, it's loading. Here we go.
Verifying news, y'all. Verified. It's happening. And I felt like I needed to alert the world as to the atrocity that's about to be born onto this planet. As a true baby manatee, a true baby shit stain is sitting in the womb.
Yeah, so apparently there's a rumor going around that I've got a little baby Kinderlach, a little fetus on the way. The ass with a fucking rubber. Okay, I'm back. So
he's actually just mad that there might be another Jew on the planet because he hates Jews so much. I think that might be
he's fucking raving anti-Semite. So there's a rumor going around that I got some fucking kid. I'm not going to confirm or deny it because, to be honest with you, not doing so actually makes this far more interesting for me. So,
and me too.
so I will neither confirm nor deny the existence of Ronnie the Third, as I've alluded to many times. That if I ever had a child, I would name it Ronnie the Third. Let's fucking do it again. But Knock made an oopsie. So I'm just going to pull this back just a second so that we can read what's up here. Okay. So I'm going to preface this with just what it says on the screen. This video is comedy. Could have fooled me. It's for some laughs, of which there are not very many. So also that fucking face though. Shout out to probably Geo Sam for doing that. Where the fuck are we? I'll skip too far ahead.
What is up, you heathens and demons, you sinners and saints, you...
Hey, saints, that's us. Or you, at the very least, I guess.
Yeah.
So, spoiler alert, we're going to work in the hypothetical that this is all true. But before we do, I would like to play something. It's fucking rage against this attack my fucking dirty, rotten cocksucker. I just wanted to say that. I really did. I can't wait. Also, I want to see this out ahead of everything else too. Is I can't wait to hear all the people calling this damage control. This is going to be very entertaining for everybody involved.
Yeah, I look forward to this. This is the gift that I couldn't have even hoped to have manifested. This is such an amazing thing.
It's not my birthday.
I know, right? This is amazing. This is not completely selling down the river any semblance of potential high ground, willing to show that he will devolve to levels even further than what Will and I would even dare entertain. Oh yes, this is freaking incredible.
All of the credibility gone. Okay, so what you're about to hear, according to the screen we just saw, is all for the sake of comedy. Okay, but there's a problem with that already. The first screen, off the bat, we are already having major fucking problems. Okay. Well, hey guys, check this shit out. Okay. I mean, literally, no spoilers, by the way, but there's a thing coming.
Whatever. I don't.
The antics abound.
I don't. Pay
you will.
No,
you will be forced to. I promise you that.
So I mean, so you're literally here just to brag and foreshadow what the next atrocity. I have no interest in that. I find you to be detestable. I find you to your justifications for any of this. Oh well, it's funny or it's a laugh. I have no ethical issues here whatsoever.
Now this is a video I have to go find because now this is how I'll know where it all led to this entire big fat debacle between Knock and Will. But I have just heard that Rage is no longer the raging atheist. So maybe some of that or most of that or all of that. I mean, well, actually, I was there to see it because I was one of the rock stars that have witnessed it. And I have actually went into Knock's channel, guilty as charged, to go and meander around and see what content he has or what he's hidden. But if anything, I guess this is all I can get from how this all freaking started. The funny thing about this is that, like, this is just pure projection from Knock. And no, Knock, I respect you right now. I'm just basically making old commentary. I mean, I am speaking in the past. All right. So he basically just well, in here he actually finds Will Kincaid detestable, but for what? So I'm gonna back it up just like 10 seconds back in this one and see.
Just to brag and foreshadow.
Check this shit out.
Okay.
I mean, literally, I can't. No, what you're about to hear, according to the screen we just saw, is all for the sake of comedy. Okay, but there's a problem with that already. The first screen, off the bat, we are already having major fucking problems. Okay. Well, hey guys, check this shit out.
Okay.
I mean, literally, I can't. No spoilers, by the way, but there's a thing coming.
Whatever.
The,
I don't.
The antics abound.
I don't. Pay
Oh, you will.
anymore. No.
You will be forced to. I promise you that.
So I mean, so you're literally here just to brag and foreshadow what the next atrocity. I have no interest in that. I find you to be detestable. I find you to your justifications for any of this. Oh well, it's funny or it's a laugh. I have no ethical issues here whatsoever. I think just shows the overall underlying issues with the belief in the Abrahamic God. It doesn't teach empathy. It teaches people.
You all lied immediately with Ryan the Presbyterian, and then we.
So get the fuck out of here. I have no more interest in this. I'm done with you. I am literally done with you. I had a list of questions that I wanted to ask this douchebag of a human being. I asked them. I got them out, and I'm pretty much done with it.
Yeah. So
How about that?
So what about it? What happened there? And even if I could find out what led Knock to be a piss baby to Will Kincaid and just immediately cut him off and basically make his projections of how he hates Christianity or the Abrahamic God. I mean, this is just like poisoning the well for all other Jews and character assassination of Will Kincaid, in which this will lead me to infer that Knock really hated the Jews. Like it's just written with all that anti-Semitic filling. It's just as thick as peanut butter on a slice of bread. Like you can't unsee it and you can't unhear it.
Okay, so that's point number one.
French kissing my daughter?
Now, this is not particularly my favorite, but this is a meme that ages well, like good whiskey.
I'm molesting my daughter?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Screw it up, play the normal
It's still
speed.
the best one. It's still the best of all of them.
One that we didn't have a clip for. I got another one coming later, but we're gonna
Schmo,
go through them.
Schmo.
There's basically
I mean, why not, right? I mean, I got my
three major points. This video is very short. Give me 1 second. Shut the fuck up! Anyway, sorry, the dog was being loud as shit.
So
I'll be
just
right
make
back.
sure
I'm
it's
gonna
very
fix myself
clear.
a
See,
beverage.
Knock thinks that talking about other people's family members for the sake of comedy or mentioning them in periphery of the individual, if for comedy, is just ethically wrong. And Knock talks about normalizing atheism, normalizing the morals of atheism, and then just perpetually proves that he has no actual morals at all. It's actually incredible. It really, I mean, the fact that he does this stuff and has no retard wrangler anymore like Peterson to pull him back before he makes a complete idiot of himself. I mean, this is just an amazing gift. I'm so blessed today.
I can't. I gotta.
Fuck you.
Fucking Club Penguin account.
Fuck you. I'm hacking into your fucking Webkins account, you faggot.
I love Donkey. I miss him. Anyway, moving on. Let's just get. It's 5 minutes. We're already almost a minute through, so we're actually almost done. Heck, believe it or not. Thank God.
Thank God.
You beautiful, blasphemous bastards. Welcome back to the Raging Atheist. I'm your boy Nakasuchi.
What the fuck is this
and
music?
I am freaked the fuck out because
Oh, you
What the hell?
It's whatever he could find that was not going to potentially get him constantly dinged with copyright strikes. Remember the old days of the rage when he'd play like freaking Guns N' Roses in the background? Like, oh wait, I can't monetize any of my videos.
that I forget what the fucking song is because you can't understand the cocksucker singing it, but that's all 80s hair metal anyway.
We just need a bunch of random noise in the background from some trailer trash hick talking about what he's thinking about. Yeah, that's good content.
I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna play random noise, but I don't feel like it. I feel like it detracts from the point. Actually, I was just gonna get like Alex. Anyway, moving on.
Because, you know, the baby manatee about to have a baby manatee. So now the baby manatee can't be a baby manatee. The baby manatee really a full-grown manatee. And
You know, I like how he transitions from moral posturing, I hate your Abrahamic God, and your behavior just validates my assertions and reasons and my anger to hate you. Oh, but I'm gonna make fun of your child. Yeah, way to go, Knock.
this is a disaster of world proportions.
Okay, can I ask
like-
something? Can I
Yeah,
ask something?
sure.
How does the manatee meme work for you? Like I get Brett because let's face it, he for a good portion of his YouTube career, he took on more of the familial attributes of a beached whale than he did an actual
Darn, got the fucking board.
human being, you know, probably needing his wife to come in and hose him down and wash between his folds and stuff like that. So I get the manatee reference, you know, for Brett, but
All
the
right, so
auto
let me explain
extension
it.
to you, I'm lost.
Okay, let me explain it to you because this is a conspiracy of the highest proportion. All right, so Knock, unfortunately, knows me pretty much exclusively through Brett. And Brett is a guy that I used to hang out with because I'm from that circle of people. And I met John, and then John, aka J Dub, somebody knows what, no, John Gishel or whatever. Anyway, so I associate with Brett and John as his internet adopted son. And of course, I know people like Von Helton and all these other fucking weirdos. So I end up getting fucking lumped in with Down syndrome Eeyore because I used to hang out with a cocksucker. So now here we are, probably like 3 or 4 years into me hanging out with Brett, which I don't even do anymore. And now he's associated with me with Brett Keane. And I guess that's a thing now. So, and I guess he calls me the shit stain, but nobody was really circulating that. So he's back.
No, what I need to do is look into Brett's older shows, but I think that's tossed down the drain now. I don't think I'll be able to look into it. Oh wait, what better way to look? No other better place to look than in the Cone Cold Club server.
Back to the baby manatee again because he's out of ideas.
Channel, I mean.
So
I love how you turned so many of those overlays into episodic elements. That was outstanding. Well
I
done.
like to illustrate. Wait until Thursday's show. Everybody already knows about it. Yo, go check the thumbnail for Thursday's show. Fucking ice creams in chat for everyone who found Chewbacca. That was my favorite. That was my favorite one. Why is this cutting out?
Situation. That's
Man.
Thursday, folks.
Darn. All right. Anyway, we're getting off topic. Okay.
All right, let's
All right. So there's a rumor circulating in here from someone apparently that I am in fact having a baby Kincaid, and he's freaked the fuck out. All right, fine, whatever.
I mean, ever in the history of mankind have we come so close to the possibility of an actual antichrist?
So that's where the Antichrist Kincaid came from. Well, Dumblet, Smoky Saint Light over here, you literally just had a highlight video of Kincaid highlighting a video of Nog talking about his child, and And he literally, and Will is like, okay, and let's get a piece of Antichrist Kincaid, and the topic of the freaking video is knock. So I mean, at least it's like it's right here to me now. Okay, okay, I can be a tard. Okay, you gotta be a bit patient with me. All right, but anyway,
Wow.
That is, I
Wait, who doesn't believe in God or the Bible or the idea of an antichrist again? I'm
Oh
sorry.
no, Spooky. This is all for the sake of comedy. He doesn't mean any of this,
Oh,
and,
right,
and this is all
right,
for jokes
okay.
that he doesn't agree
Right.
with, that he shouldn't be making. Yeah,
I get it now. We have an Antichrist Kincaid calling, and then I mean, even Kincaid's wife attested that Knock literally called their impending child the Antichrist. But who doesn't believe in the Bible? Who thinks it's bullshit? Knock. But he makes reference to an Antichrist Kincaid, and he even says specifically in one of my older highlights concerning Will Kincaid, he said, I mean, if ever there was going to be an antichrist, it would be in the form of Will Kincaid. Now, Will Kincaid does have a history of humping the rear bumper, the front bumper of a car, but that doesn't make him the antichrist. Knock, you freaking bigot. Anyway,
no, that's fine.
It's this little doohickey right here. Holy crap, did I leave the mic on unmute and then I literally recorded myself going to the bathroom and taking it? Oh my gosh. Boki? No. Idiocy, thy name is Boki. There it is, folks. Here it is where it all started. Literally called Will's freaking impending baby. He's a cute one, by the way. But he literally called at this time the fetal baby an antichrist. That is just the biggest. I mean, of all his moral posturing and of all his justifying his hate for the Abrahamic God or the God of the Bible, where he claims that he's monstrous, but later on coming down calling their impending child an antichrist. I mean that's just a domino effect right there. That all your moral posturing and all your, I guess, so-called research and seeking for answers kind of thing. Yeah, that just. I mean, the core of that just. It just like. It just disappears. Like a tinder blown off. I mean, that fuel of the flame means nothing now, and it just the air just dissipates along with this fuel because now it joins with the rest of the other molecules that could possibly occupy it, therefore not giving it the time to shine. Like that, the tinder, that kindled tinder of moral posturing and assertion of why you hate the Abrahamic God just goes down the drain that way. And this is supposed to be a freaking joke? Or are you just couching this as a joke so you could try to squirm your way in without having to be? I mean, you're kind of like pulling this tax evasion crap where you're gonna. It's like you're trying to pull a tax evasion. I'm gonna transact this, and I'll see if I can squirm away from the government seeing through it. So you're gonna attempt to couch, or you're gonna attempt to flatter the audience with your title disclaimer and say, "Oh, I mean, dude, I don't think calling someone's impending child the devil or the freaking reason why Christians will be murdered is that you've made it past to what we would call a joke, and we all know that jokes can be half meant. And you took the latter, my friend. You meant it." Concult syndrome. All right, I'm gonna write that down. Oh, here we go. If you're trying to say that he's a freaking burrito or a shawarma, I'm slightly offended. Now, for a brief moment, I find it funny. For all this moral posturing prior to this, and then you have a title disclaimer where I said it's all for jokes, don't take it seriously. While he's literally wearing a Superman shirt and trying to couch his insult to Will Kincaid's impending child, the Antichrist. Just imagine the irony of that one, dude. the background even speaks a lot. Now that's slander right there. That is slander, dude. Like, not you may be a father, but I don't even think that you're going to be interested to elaborate this on Will Kincaid. You just want to go and sit there. And, I'm making a commentary on this one. I'm going to go full blast in this one because we all know that the disclaimer title is bullshit. But anyway, you want to go out there and say Will is not ready to have a child. Well, I have a child. I know what it means to be a father. So I can throw the father card on Will Kincaid. I can literally throw the father card on Will Kincaid because I've been taking care of my child, and I'm doing it for the longest time. So basically, just because you're a father and you've been taking your kid for quite some time, taking care of your kid for quite some time, which of course the appeal to time is not necessarily what you would call, well, not the validator of all validation, but just validating some other things. But one aspect of that one. The point is, like, what made you think that Will is not ready to be a father? I mean, I ask while, giving credence to the title disclaimer right there. I mean, what made you think he wasn't ready? You haven't. I mean, you're like even thousands of miles away to not even see how that's gonna go. And other than that, dude, like, I've been a father for. I know you're somehow gonna go with. I've been a father for quite some time, and Will Kincaid is not ready. Yeah, it's a father card, so you can insult Will. I get it.
I don't have fucking gun charges or a federal criminal record. I don't have
human being that's not ready to have
Oh, that's right. You were into that gangster shit too.
children, that's not responsible enough to have children.
Oh, pause it.
Hey, I don't have fucking gun charges or a federal criminal record.
Hey,
my best friend isn't a murderer.
Hey, who's not ready to have a kid other than the chick who left you to go live in a van down by the river? Then,
whoa, holy crap. This thing just got way too personal. And I mean, like, outside of it. Dang. Wow.
stay around you. Who's more ready to have a kid knock? You in your 20s after facing felony gun charges and knocking up a rando? You're going to talk to someone about who's actually ready for kids for real? Wow.
Yeah. God damn it.
Wow. That's an incredible moment. That like this man who basically has done nothing but bitch on Twitter for 2 freaking years about how the government isn't taking care of his child for him. This thing is talking about who's ready to have children. He's in his freaking 50s, can't get his daughter a birthday present, so he has to get her a YouTube channel, and then he has to advertise it to everyone in his toxic, disgusting, hateful environment that his daughter's starting a YouTube channel. He thinks that's a brilliant freaking birthday gift.
And then a good video to watch on Smokey's channel, who actually docs now.
Starting a YouTube video is considered a gift. And Knock is on his... Wow. I mean, I would not be so cold as to mock your struggle, but you wanted to play this game. Well, you wanted to play the know you game, and now you got it. I mean, at this point, I feel bad that you have gotten yourself in this sort of predicament where your blatant hypocrisy and double-mindedness just gets used against you. I want to talk about Will not being ready to be a father. But you know what Smokey said.
Go on.
I'm gonna go back
Fucking
there a
this
little
for
bit.
this. Oh, Rock, you and your 20.
Come on, that was fucking funny. Cut. Where the fuck is it, Joe?
This is the most amazing gift I've yet gotten from Knock.
Shut the
This is
fuck
like
up. Just kidding.
this is like Christmas and Hanukkah and birthdays and crap all rolled into one. This is incredible.
There's no Jason with fucking crayon. Like the fucking. Oh, god damn it. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, here we go. More of this.
Human being that's not ready to have children, that's
Oh.
not responsible enough to have
wait.
children.
Oh, pause it.
Hey, I don't
Oh.
have
Hey.
fucking gun charges or a federal
Right.
criminal record.
Hey,
My
who's not
best
ready
friend
to-
isn't a murderer.
Hey, who's not ready to have a kid other than the chick who left you to go live in a van down by the river than stay around you? Who's
Oof.
more ready to have a kid, Knock? You in your 20s after facing felony gun charges and knocking up a rando? You're going to talk to someone about who's actually ready for kids for real? Wow.
Yeah. God damn it.
Romans
Wow.
2:1.
That's an incredible moment. That like this man who basically has done nothing but bitch on Twitter for 2 freaking years about how the government isn't taking care of his child for him.
Now, to be fair, the government isn't necessarily your nanny. I mean, sure, it will help you. It will give you some accessibility, but many of them, I mean, and I see this in my own country too. I mean, this is something that I notice. And my dad had to instill this on me too, that okay, son, the government isn't your nanny. This is why you have people stupid enough to actually vote for politicians that give them an extravagant promise and only to be disappointed in the end. And you know what's the funny part? It's basically just two mirrors trying to make a deal that they can't even keep to the end. Because if you think about it, vote buying is actually is legal in our country. It used to be illegal, and I think it's also a disgusting tactic. But it's legal now, and they're paying these folks to vote for them, to have a sense of loyalty, to make it like what should be an honest system for voting, in which both the intrinsic and genuine opinions and thinking rights of the people can be used or integrated into voting for the elections. No, we can't be having that now. You're gonna have to. I mean, if you want these people to love you, you gotta buy their votes. That's how it is. I mean, there's no intrinsicity. There's no critical thinking. All you have to do is couch the best promise out there, and you'll be good. You're gonna win. And all the money that you've spent for election, you'll get it all back when you're working or sitting your ass down in Malacanang Palace. Yeah. Welcome to Filipino fucking politics. That's how it is here. Why? Because they give them a promise that I'm going to be your nanny. I'm going to make sure that every single person in this godforsaken country is going to be like a fucking welfare queen. I'm gonna do my best to make a perfect bureaucracy where every outcome is somehow expected and predicted to be this way. And then if they whine, that's a penalty for me. Yeah. And suddenly that promise hasn't come to be. It just isn't. So then you have Knock just repeating that, where you basically have these folks who just like to scream, "Oh, the government is just trying to be imperialistic. The Americans when they occupied freaking Philippines. Them driving away the Spanish and being kind to us is just a way for them to squirm in our country and give them and spew their imperialism on that one. Wow. You know what? There was like a famous politician. Well, not famous, but there was one politician, I forget who, but he said, I'd rather see the Filipinos run like hell than to live heavenly with the Americans. Well, congratulations, man. Now the Philippines is a shithole, and it's all because of your dipshit philosophy. You know, you could have waited. We could have waited to have our own independence when we were well and good with it, when we were just well off. But no, we decided to be, well, you know, in the case of Rizal, I mean, we were being oppressed. I mean, under the ilk of Spanish Inquisition-esque, the Spanish did a number of us. And I'm not saying Spanish people are mean. I'm not saying Spanish people are bad. But they have indeed used Christianity as a means to square them in. And in fact, I mean, those are the people that just make things look bad, okay? And they're not doing God's work. Because there's nowhere in the Bible other than specifically exhorting us to hate oppression and feed the poor and deliver them from oppression. And anybody who oppresses the poor is a wicked fucking man that needs to be staked or that needs to be thrown out of office. So, and yeah, to make it painful, stripped off of his benefits and earnings. Yeah. So if anything, look where we are now, but that's another topic altogether. So basically, you have not complaining about the government and how it's not being a good nanny. Well, maybe it's because of your failures in life too, Knock. And I'm not saying I'm a perfect guy. I made mistakes. I made stupid decisions too. But the government ain't your nanny. It's not gonna pay your bills, suck your cock, and well, people miss the idea that authorities were basically there to control the population. And I don't mean like that mind control bullshit. I mean just making sure that everyone is in line. But no, I mean, even peaceful protests don't mean anything anymore other than just sissy, whiny losers telling them, oh, the government isn't working the way I should know. You should expect the government to work the way it should be, and it always been. That is the filter of what separates the law-abiding citizen and the one who just doesn't like your guts. Anyway.
This thing is talking about who's ready to have children. He's in his freaking 50s, can't get his daughter a birthday present, so he has to get her a YouTube channel, and then he has to advertise it to everyone in his toxic, disgusting, hateful environment that his daughter's starting a YouTube channel. He thinks that's a brilliant freaking birthday gift.
And then a good video to watch on Smokey's channel, who actually docs Knock. Go watch that after this.
And then knowing full well that he has death threats against him that he constantly uses for empathy points from his audience, he fully doxes his full name and city of residence and where he lives.
I remember where that was. We'll get to that later on.
People to go fucking go to his
and to
Facebook.
come find him. Yeah.
And the funny thing about that is he had his daughter in this picture. I mean, it's an entire freaking set of dominoes now.
And then my daughter.
Then we went on his Facebook page, and we're the bad guys for doing exactly what.
Wow, and he even had the audacity to call Smokey a sick pervert. Wow.
Yes, God and everybody to do.
No, you're a barely functional teenager. I don't know where you even think that you get off talking about anyone being ready to have kids at all. You're in your 50s. You're still not ready to have kids, and you have one, which is the greatest tragedy.
I don't always endanger the welfare of my child. When I do it fucking publicly in front of Gordon and everyone. Thanks, Knock. Good job, buddy.
What a POS.
All right, so
Don't you mean Poe? Piece of excrement? It's thick shades, man.
so he's engaged. So let's make
See the change, be the change. Mandela.
this point now because we're almost halfway.
Let's do
through
it.
the
Yeah,
video.
let's nail it. I want to get it out.
Yeah, so the point here is that, like, he said, "Oh, you fucking attacked my daughter. Knock, I'll give you $100 fucking if you can find me saying anything disparaging about your daughter.
I'll
And
match it.
and
I'll match it.
and I'll up the ante. I'll use my
I remember that wager. I explicitly remember that wager. Like Smokey challenged Knock to give him one instance, literally one, to say to give him the receipt that he said something, literally anything negative about Knock's child. He challenged him to name one area. And guess what, folks? As per usual, he didn't. Now, I'm going to go fix myself a beverage again. So I'm going to leave you guys with a freaking clip that I also want to share with you folks. Something to take it a memory lane to. And I know I'm going to make sure I'm going to make sure that it's not going to give you the vibe of, oh yeah, we saw that already. So I'm just going to give something. I'm going to go something with, to me, this guy's a funny dude. So while I'm gone, I'm just going to go fix myself a beer. I'll be right back. So I'll be right back. Hold on.
Oh, hello my friends. In case you have not watched first YouTube video, pleased to be introducing myself. I am Boris Sanovovich. LUL! Tokot baboy awit! Ganda! Yeah. But you can call me Boris for short. Now, Philippines has been independent nation for over a century now, and one weapon has been at forefront for fights of freedom that have been passed on from generations of heroes, from Emilio Aguinaldo to Julio Valiente and even Enteng Cabizote. A weapon system so deadly yet so devastating that only way to make it come for explosions is by giving most venerable blowjobs. It's not what you're thinking. The blowgun of destruction, the Philippine Sumpit. It will make deadly bukkake on your face. It's rock and roll. I am Filipino-Russian wannabe, 9-star general and part-time level 2 technical support agent from Makati. Using my extensive 2.5 weeks weapons training with Cub Scouts, it is my job to blow shit up. I'm Comrade Boris of Soviet Union. Let's rock and roll.
Boris.
Now, as usual, I have made modifications to my Sumpit. This is Sum 41, next generation Philippine Sumpit. Made from environmentally friendly bamboo materials, Nightwing Precision Tool Advanced Scope Mounting System, National Match Spring Guide for long range accuracy, and strobe lights for, you guessed it, to be disco dancing. But what is really special about Sum 41 is variety of ammunition you can place inside, from wet tissue to tranquilizer darts to even Raufoss MK2 50 caliber multi-purpose anti-material projectile rounds. This fruit is on fire. This fruit is on fire. This fruit is on fire. Okay, we have DEFCON 1 situation. Across valley over there is terrorist pineapple camp where they are holding my Barbie as hostage, which I will blow up anyway. But before I can go in and assault her, I have to take out 2 pineapples. Now, these fashionable fruit fuckers are even wearing $1,000 shades. Not only do they taste good, they have good taste. Children, please do not be trying this at home. Again, I'm professional Russian wannabe. Pineapples wearing shades. What the F, man? Excuse me, comrade. Need a light? Ah, so we meet again, most vegetable general Pineapple. You asked for weapons grade uranium. Release her now, or I will kick your weapons grade Uranus.
Surrender now, or the Philippine Russian wannabe will give you weapons grade Uranus. All right, well, there we go.
Actual fucking PayPal with my real fucking legal name, first and last.
Let's
He's engaged. So let's make this point now because we're almost halfway.
let's do
through
it.
the
Yeah,
video.
let's nail it. I want to get it out.
Yeah, so the point here is that, like, he said, "Oh, you fucking attacked my daughter. Knock, I'll give you $100 fucking dollars if you can find me saying anything disparaging about your daughter."
I'll match it.
And I'll up the ante. I'll use my actual fucking PayPal with my real fucking legal name, first and last. I'll send it to you. Go find it. Let's do it. Let's get it
Same
done.
for me, Knock. Go find one single negative thing I actually said about your daughter. I freaking dare you. Since you constantly make all this fuss about me attacking her, I've only attacked you, being a degenerate scum stain of society who is basically probably more of a detriment to your daughter's well-being than you are a benefit.
Well, so anyway, that was the next.
Smoking, what's hateful?
Next point. Oh yeah, here it is.
Quentin, Ginger Nation, what the fuck is wrong with you that you would be friends with somebody like this?
I don't want. I don't.
What is wrong
want
with
anything.
you people?
Can you go?
I went and got it today. Even I had to kind of dig to find where it was. Yeah, good Jorb. Born Jorb. All right, and the last point's going to carry us to the end of this video, but I do want to acknowledge chat as people do actually show up.
And by the way, and let me drill this home too. This is actually worse. While we have not attacked Knock's daughter, I mean, arguably, I've attacked the narrative that he painted of his ex, which turns out to be false, which means I didn't really attack his ex at all, just the false narrative that he painted to get victim points from his
Yeah, you're right. He never attacked his ex. He basically just said that the woman that you were with would rather have lived with someone in a car than to be around you.
Audience, that's the best you could levy against me, but we have not said anything about his family members. We have not attacked them or gone after them or tried to look for them or harass them. Knock has encouraged that to be done in his very environment to us, and that is an actual fact, and all you have to do is look at Ken Hovind CPA to see that. And by the way, might I also add that Knock is directly, specifically attacking the child. specifically calling it a shit stain, antichrist, all of these things. He is directly, specifically levying direct insults and claims against an unborn innocent child that's done nothing. Big support.
Well, I mean, so much for the accusation of you folks, of you two supposedly attacking their child. Like this is why we call it the KINC files, man. Because not only is it clarity for me, but through all this bullshit that has been going on for years, and for some reason it kind of peaked and succeeded, and it just got more dumbass followers. Like, if you want some clarity, catch me outside. I have an entire playlist in which many of you probably who are my detractors will tell me that, hey, you're just a smoky eye. Well, call me whatever you want, man. But you won't be able to posture and join with our enemies, who are probably enemies of your own too, in an attempt to make your narratives even valid. Not while I have the receipts here. And don't worry, if you intend to flag my channel down, I will have a backup. Bank on it.
Surprise that he supports policies.
I mean, I'll be happy to do it all over again. I have my way around this.
Where he wants everyone to murder their children and have equal rights to do it, while he doesn't really want that for his own daughter, but he wants everyone else to murder their kids. So this is pretty amazing.
All right, so let's address chat. This one's interesting. Yeah, that's been tried before, not happening. I volunteered to pay for both my lawyer and his, and he refused.
Yeah, get at it. Go ahead.
Because as it turns out, when he went to go get independent legal consultation, he found out very quickly, no pun intended, he didn't have a leg to stand on. So, yeah, anyway. What the fucking...
Well, Andy Cap, why does he need a lawsuit if your God's supposed to be taking care of us, you heretical scumbucket?
Literally no one can join right now. It's just Smokey. There's no link. So, no,
it's one of these different things.
Fucking one-off, you cocksucker. Rage is playing 1D chess.
Why would Andy even want to come into this right now? Like, that didn't even make sense. Like, he just wants to troll. Like, what a horrible human being.
No, listen, I'm just pointing out the fact that this has literally already happened before and you're late to the party. That meme is dead. It was called, it was part of the Choma War saga. I believe it was the LOL suit episode, where everyone was going to sue each other. And then this
I
one
never
guy
actually said I was going to sue anyone. I just said I was going to inform appropriate authorities. And that's exactly what I did.
Right. So that's done. Let's see here. Mindbreaker. Hey.
Yo! What's up,
Will,
buddy?
you're my favorite Jew. Well, I gotta be
nuts.
somebody's. I'm certainly not Knox.
Me too. You're my favorite Jew. Oh, wait. You are the only Jew I know. Well, I guess.
You're kind of my favorite Jew, too, I think, actually.
Hi, Veckel, you're late to the party. Everyone's saying that I've got this fucking on the way and Knox attacking my family. Sorry, that's the too long didn't read version.
All right, what else do we have? We have one more.
Not sucking your cock, never even wash it full of knob cheese. Actually, I fucking don't have foreskin. That's actually the fun part of being, because you don't have to deal with
Handicap your mouth. Don't you talk to me about my mouth and there's things I shouldn't say. That doesn't seem very nice, Handicap. That doesn't seem very Christian, appealing to the characteristics and the standards you supposedly say you're attempting to levy against me. That doesn't seem appropriate, Handicap. Or would you like to take a giant step back and go fuck your own face and take a recognition of your own self-awareness? How about that?
Oh, man. These people are in over their head today.
Your feeble skills are no match for the power of the dark side.
Beautiful.
Oh, look, that was me.
oh my gosh, guys, the last thing, I promise. You can't miss this Thursday. There's something coming. It's so good. It's so good. It might trump Gilbert. It's so freaking good. Don't miss it. I promise you.
Very may well trump the Gottfried.
Beware
Okay.
the power of my laser cock.
that would do some really fucking bad harm to their children, it's Will Kincaid. And
Yeah,
you know, like I don't know if the world is ready
I
for
just
a
can't stop me. I'm just fucking. I'm like Michael Jackson, just holding random children out fucking windows and shit. I'm like fucking Vaughn. I'm just shit everywhere. Yeah, sure, wonderful. All right. I don't know what the basis for that. I'm gonna do some really fucked up shit. You know what Ronnie's actually afraid of? He's afraid that my kid is gonna grow up and make hateful videos about his fucking daughter. when they're both like 16 or something.
It's like Baruto, like from Naruto. You have to have like
Just never
generation
end.
2. It's just
Yeah, like Nox my Madara, which is actually kind of an insult to Madara. And
that's
or
a huge insult. Yeah.
and then like Boruto comes along and he's like, I'm a fucking millionaire. He's like, well, let me guess, you want to be like super cool like your dad? And he's like, nah, fam, I just want to fuck around. And he's like, okay. And then it's like, well, I guess. And then spoilers, stuff happens to Naruto, and then he's got to do Hokage stuff. So it's like, yep, it's inevitable. Our children will be fighting for all eternity. It's just gonna happen.
I look forward to completing your training.
It'll be funny too because the kid's name, male or female, doesn't matter. Will be Ronnie the Third, and so it'll be Ronnie the Third versus Ronnie the Third. So
well,
that'll be great.
Ronnie also might be worried that your boy will grow up with a taste for cougars, and then his daughter is available. That might be the other thing too.
Or maybe
'Cause
my
Ronnie's
daughter could
dated-
be a fucking lesbo. Maybe a carpet muncher with Mikins, probably. Anyway. Got the fucking... Got the gay. All right, we're never going to make it.
Yeah, this is crazy. Okay.
child produced by that shit stain. I mean, this baby is going to come out in all Q baby. I'm imagining like the baby gonna come out. It's gonna look up at.
Yeah, okay, so this QAnon thing. I don't know where people get this about me, but I do not subscribe to Q. I don't obviously believe anything that comes out of that fucking account. And I don't care. All right, so fuck.
We know we're under attack! We know it! We're breaking the conditioning! We're coming for you, globalist!
Gosh, every time he plays this fucking thing, it kills my fucking ears. Why the fuck do you even have this? I'm just buzzed, okay? Love you, Will. Kiss, kiss.
Coming for you! Coming for you! We know what you're doing!
It's a government psyop.
It would be really nice if you guys, like, just as a society, kind of stop being obsessed with like fear porn. Because, like, you know, there's all these channels that get millions of views. The world's gonna end tomorrow, and it's like it's the same thing every.
Say,
You still have Trump on the screen. You know that, right?
I mean, seriously, like shit stain. You better never, ever, 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 ever kiss your kid.
Ronnie.
Because, you know, you wouldn't want to make your own ice cream cone.
All right, so he's almost on the ball. All right, so we're starting to understand that it's fucking weird to kiss your daughter on the mouth while you're eating a fucking ice cream cone. So we have a little bit of self-awareness here. So that's a good start. I'm proud of you, Knock.
We're on
You're
our way,
finally-
making some traction.
Yep.
I'm not dead, fuckers. I am the cum lord. Nacho sushi. Who the fuck is that? Sounds like something you order at a cheap gay fusion restaurant. He kisses his daughter like he is eating a fucking ice cream cone.
I'm just hoping that he's listening so he can hear that one again. So you get it. It's weird. No, I'm not gonna kiss my fucking son or daughter on the mouth like I'm eating a fucking ice cream. As I have evidence.
I'm certainly not gonna do it and make sure it's the freaking banner on my Facebook that I advertise to the world and Jesus and everyone.
Oh, this actually gets better. He's gonna mention something that I didn't do and claim that I probably did, but he doesn't know because he doesn't research. So.
Interesting.
List, you sick fucking bastard. This world does not need another Will Kincaid on it. This world does not need a Will Kincaid breeding. Like, the very thought terrifies the fuck.
I love that. So it's either one of two things. He's doing this so he could be like, oh, it's comedy. It was fine when Will did it. Then you have no right to complain.
Yeah, that happened. That actually happened. It like it came off from his own mouth. Like that was rendered in a sense where he said, "I did to you all what you did to me," and we will get to that. We will really get to how that panned out and what Will Kincaid said. So do remember that, ladies and gentlemen. Remember this part. Remember this part.
I love that. So it's either one of two things. He's doing this so he could be like, oh, it's comedy. It was fine when Will did it. Then you have no.
Well, actually, Cade, the former was the thing. And it was rendered just exactly as you patted out. Perhaps not in word, but by methodology.
Right to complain when I do it since you just fucking did it. Which is fucking beautiful because now he's lost that high ground he thought he had, or he actually means all of this and he's putting it there to use that as a fucking excuse later on. It's
like I said in the first few minutes of that, he's basically trying to couch this as quote unquote comedy so he could like throw bombs at you somehow.
One of the two. I'm guessing it's the former.
I mean, even if it were just the former, it actually meets both what the or is it actually meets both ends of what the or is trying to nourish. If you actually think about it. I mean, if it's the former, then he's still going to use it as an excuse to just simply fuck with you. Or if it's the latter, then it's going to be the same thing. He's just going to use this to. It's basically a card that he could use against you. It doesn't really matter. And it's not a joke to call your fucking kid the fucking devil or the fucking detriment of all humanity.
This video sponsored by Planned Parenthood.
This video is sponsored by Clay County Chamber of Commerce. For whatever you're looking for, it's back to where you came. Excuse me, do you know how to get to town? Yeah, it's back to where you came.
This video is sponsored by the Islamic Caliphate.
Less Jews in the world is good for you.
It came from a gay
the world is good for you. Fuck you, Smokey. Wow.
I am shouting what? Woo!
That's
throwing the baby way out with the bathwater. That's a fucking home run right there. It's fucking great. Anyway, here we go. More of this.
Gotta me. And yet, here we are. Here we are. Will Kincaid is having a baby. And I know this because, well, I'm not going to tell you how I know this, but I know this for a fact. I don't know this because.
Just like how you know God doesn't.
Wow. I know this, but I'm not going to tell you how I know this. Gee. I wonder how this panned out. Oh, wait, just take a visit to the Smoky Saint archives in St. Ronan's channel, and you'll see how that panned out. Holy fucking crap, Knock. You think I'm not watching?
exist? I'm not going to tell you, but just trust me.
How are you? How is he gonna rush to like fill in the definition
I'm actually buzzed, by the way.
of the thing he called you at the end of your one-on-one? How can you be this purely oblivious? Like
for the 100th time, if you said it wasn't okay to make jokes about shit like this, and then you're doing it now, the high ground is completely gone.
Gone, just gone.
We're done. We're done here.
Like I said, that one little tilt, and it just goes down like a stack of like a line of dominoes, like literally.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You don't have to go home. You can't fucking stay here. It's over.
I can just pack my bags and go home right away after this. Like, it's amazing that of all the hours that he has his dialectic, he just owns himself every 10 fucking seconds when he makes a different assertion.
There's not an argument he can create that has any legs. Imagine the irony of that.
It's never not funny. I'm happy. I'm hacking into your Webkins account, you faggot. Anyway.
I'm very truly deeply sorry about the cancer diagnosis.
All right. Let's see. Can we finish that? Yeah, there's like a minute left.
Because I watch his channel. So if he announced it on his channel, well, big whoop. I imagine he probably has.
Nope.
I found this out just in a way 100% tells me that unfortunately Will Kincaid's gonna have a kid, and I think somebody needs to call, the National Guard,
He almost said Child Protective Services. He almost fucking did it.
It's time to stop.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I know how to deal with them. I learned it from my parents. Anyway.
Or just move to Kentucky and you'll have your kid back in a week.
Yeah, I'll move to Kentucky.
Yeah. Then you won't have anything to worry about ever.
By
you
the
could
way,
be the worst parent imaginable and still get your kids back.
This video is sponsored by Clay County Chamber of Commerce, where whatever you're looking for is back the way you came.
Dang, I fucking called it. I've never seen this video before, but damn, did I fucking called it.
Especially if you have a dark complexion. Anyway, so... Man, this shirt's about to apply to me, I think. Knock's going to come and take my fucking hypothetical children away. He's going to come to my house with a baseball bat. And he's gonna...
Straight out of kids. Fucking chomo. Fucking Smokey. Man, Smokes, you got to come back. And pay attention to my fucking shows, dude.
Forcibly, him and his fucking go-kart fucking legs are going to fucking roll up to my house and... He's just gonna ruin my life. Maybe he can get a ride with Peterson. Who fucking knows? Anyway, yeah, it'll be a real Shonda. Oh yeah. All right. I'm getting bored with him already. It was fun.
President, the UN. I don't know. Like the whole world needs to understand the tragedy that is happening. World. I don't even believe in the fucking Antichrist, but if we were ever really actually had a chance of an Antichrist being born, well, that chance is here. It's right now. World.
Holy fucking shit. You could not have made it even more transparent for me already.
If you were afraid of January 6th, if you...
Okay. I just had a sick, fucked up idea, and I wasn't sure if I was going to share it. I mulled it over in my head, but hear me out. What if by some fucking abomination of God, I have a son, and he grows up, and
he's essentially calling your kid a mumser. How about that?
My kid and Knox kid are adults, and they somehow manage to have a relationship, and then I have to be the father-in-law of Knox fucking kid and vice versa. What kind of fucking... Maybe that's what he did. He realized that too, I think maybe. And that's why he's having a fucking meltdown behind...
That's because that's something you order at a cheap gay fusion restaurant, Will.
In the screen here. And that's why he's putting fucking images up instead of showing his camera, because otherwise I think he would have just went live. But he didn't.
Yeah, I think so.
What if these two hypothetical humans were to fucking...
I'm gonna burn a cross in your front lawn in Minecraft, hypothetically. I'm gonna rape your daughter in Minecraft, hypothetically. Gosh.
I ship it. I already endorsed it. Fuck it. It's funny just for the fucking meme.
You should plan to get a second home in Battle Creek. I think that would you know.
Like if my kid was like, I could be like, hey Ronnie, what does it bother you that my fucking son is fucking your daughter? Bring it up in the wedding and just make jokes about my enormous peen. Well, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I'll tell you that much. Your daughter's in for the fucking the wedding. Oh my god! And then she converts to Judaism. I'm not saying I want this to be a thing, but it were to just somehow happen, it's just apropos of nothing, that would be great. That would be fucking great.
Holy crap!
Oh man,
Andy, I don't know if you know how biology works. Like did the
one thing about this is it's pretty fucking sad, and I'm basically I'm literally talking to no one here, but damn, I'm having a great time with this fucking video.
Liberals teach you about gender and you got confused.
I don't follow what the fuck he's talking about. With his super long... No. Well, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, you were the one who made the comment.
All right. Smokey Will. Okay, so... Kincaid's Saint ship, it crashed, dude. It's not a real thing. You could forget about them being gay for each other, or even fantasizing the shit out of it. I mean, can we get like freaking Kincaid cross Smokey Saint fan fiction with this one, where they just fucking and then it's like Will having a fucking smoke, and then somehow it just anthropomorphizes, and you have like Smokey Saint in front of him. And then Kincaid just has like the weirdest, unconceivable boner. Wow. I mean, it's pretty freaking sad I'm the only one laughing here, but damn. Somebody ought to make a freaking... It's that part where they're just fucking nose to nose and they're like just blushing and shit. And then fucking kid is like, this is just a hug, right? Oh wow. I don't know if I'm buzzed, or I don't know if is it because of the fact that I'm buzzed, or I'm just like, I'm just really having a great time with, especially with the freaking comments down here, dude. It just, there's a lot to cover up, but the thing is, I'm not done here. I need to go for a bit more. I did now change my mind and make it a 3-hour special. So
yeah, that's right. Over on Knox thing, the Antichrist.
Yeah.
You did this to me. I'm pregnant with our child, Knock. impregnating me in the spirit of rage
I was alive here back
through
in
my
the day.
fucking antics. Penis. Thanks for that.
Hashtag
I almost wish
penis.
somebody had sent money for like a super chat and be like, penis. All right, Christ, thanks for the super chat. Thanks for the $10. It's not.
That's outstanding.
Battle Creek Black Gang, see him? It's a black person gang. Oh
Black.
man,
It's blacker than black.
see. Well, there you go. I mean, if my kid is a male and considering both of them to be heterosexuals, all as we all know, my son would hypothetically have to do is join the person gang and right in with Ronnie Jr. No problem.
There you go.
Just my dad was in a black person gang. That's kind of hot. I'm talking about them as hypothetical, okay? This kid doesn't fucking.
Now, the thing about this is, I'll tell you a little bit about my dad. So you see, it was like your typical high school of the 80s, right? I mean, you go in there. Well, fun fact about it is that they had to depend on activities. So there was no phones, not a little bit with the activity, right? And then you had to make a name for yourself, like in the metaphysical level. I mean, like anybody could make a name for themselves now by just taking a picture and just couching in the best hashtag there is, right? But that's not how it is for my dad. So the demolay was, or the masonry is a thing here, and then gangs were a freaking trend here. It was a fad. And some guy asked Dad if he wanted to be part of his group. Hey, if you want to join me in this group, and I promise you'll be protected. No one's gonna fuck with you. And he's like, I got friends. I mean, we're not basically freaking members, but we love each other, we're family, and no one's gonna fuck with him. And the thing is, my dad was a basketball player. Like, he was one of the jocks and the tall ones, and the guy who's offering him fucking protection is somebody just fucking shorter than him. And I don't mean just short, like an inch, like an inch, lacking like an inch to be just as tall as him. I'm talking about like that. My dad was like the typical basketball jock. And he's a dirty player, by the way. I mean, he would even fight with the referee. But he was met with this guy. Like, I don't know. He looks like fucking happy. He looks like fucking Happy Feet or some shit like that. And he's offering him, my group will protect you. Like, are you fucking gay or something? So that was the thing back in the day. I don't know how your high school went, Will.
Exist yet, okay? We're just examining this through the fucking lens of okay, you get it. It's fucking weird, but I was a fucked up thought, and I thought that I should share it.
It works better when we look at it from this angle.
Yeah, we're talking about hypothetical penises and vaginas here, folks. Don't get too fucking
hypothetical wombs and hypothetical children and hypothetical ejaculate that's happened to hypothetically and fertilized a hypothetical egg. So
right. Oh boy. All right, it's almost done. Here we go.
Have observed what Q has done. We have come to the place to where an all Q baby is going to be born. People, this person is going to come out with orange color.
I got a question. Does not think that I like with this hypothetical child that he's so intent on existing.
Hypothetical.
Does not think that I created this thing by myself. Like, it's not half somebody else's genetic. Does he think that
Gee, if we took that logic, you must be pure actuality, Will.
Form some kind of cellular mitosis, and it's like in a tank in my house somewhere, floating like the low clone that I may or may not have created? Like, what the fuck? Will's baby is going to be called Knock. Yes, that is the joke. We already made that joke. Moving on. Anyway, so This guy is really late to the party on jokes that I have already made.
And he's not very sharp. He admittedly has mental deficiencies, so this is why it's also
of
embarrassing to
course.
deal with him, so.
Yeah, like I just self-replicated like some kind of fucking amoeba or something. like a fucking moss bear, like a tardigrade in outer space. I'm just fucking my own asshole and babies are coming out. I don't know. Maybe that's what he
like
thinks.
Shaitan. Like Shaitan, we talked
yeah,
about
I came on my own fucking leg hole. Yeah.
What the fuck, Will?
I didn't even see the episode, and I know that. Anyway, here we go.
I mean, the good thing about this is like as if I'm talking with them too. So that's a silver
Colored
lining
lips.
there.
You get the
Like even if you're watching this in the vibe, you feel like you're there with them and you're talking with them too. I mean, that's one. I mean, to me, that's one good thing about this channel.
reference. I mean, this is a travesty of the greatest proportions. Like, Will, like, what have you done to this world? I mean, if only baby manatees could stay baby manatees. If only little turds didn't have to become big turds. This world
None of this is about Will.
might be a better place.
Like, you guys notice that none of this is about Will. All of this is about attacking this supposed child. All of this. Like, this isn't even like...
nothing we said was like about fucking Knox kid. It was all about
it's
Knox.
all about him. All about
and
him.
about the method of which he uses to kiss his daughter. Not his daughter. I never said fucking... Oh no, because if I say it now, he'll clip that out and I'll owe him $100. Fuck. All right. Well, I never said the reverse of that. There we go.
Right.
Let's leave it there.
Right. Yeah,
I ain't
we've
paying him no
never
fucking $100.
insinuated or said any type of direct negativity towards the starter. In fact, I've done the opposite. And I know there are moments in streams buried where I have compelled and even asked people to pray for her, you know, and that it is unfortunate that she is being raised in a hostile, God-hating environment with a living crap stain of society who likes to pass off the buck of his failures as a parent on the society that isn't giving him a monthly check. I mean, at all this time, while he's collecting now, admittedly, we find out child support from his ex. So he gets that, he gets checks from the state, and then still whines and bitches and moans and complain about how it's everyone else's fault, that he is purely disgustingly insufficient.
And I wouldn't attack his fucking daughter because I saw what Brett's kids went through because of Brett's fucking stupidity.
Right.
So I wouldn't engage in that kind of nonsense.
Right.
It's always been about Ronnie. All right? It's always been about knock, rage, whatever. It's never been about fucking any chance of some gospel. No, this is about me and my hypothetical baby that may or may not exist for the purpose of this fucking meme. So no, that's not what we're doing. Does everything need to be about? What the fuck? Anyway, do these people like live at church? Do these people get up in the morning in a fucking pew surrounded by crucifixes? Crucify? What is the plural of crucifixes? It's a school of torture devices. Anyway,
I think Derek, the English is his second language. I think kind of. So there's a little bit of grammatical stuff. But yeah, no, appreciate it, Derek. Good to see you, man. Thanks for popping in.
I think that it might actually be TS. I think that he might be talking to his phone and this is transcribed because
who is Fairy Tale Wonder? Who is that?
I have no idea. Let's enlarge her on the screen. Okay.
I don't know who that is.
Fucking weird.
Okay. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Awesome. I don't know which channel she's talking about. I don't know if that's yours or mine. I don't know really which side that's coming in on.
No, I don't know. It doesn't tell me. Oh well.
Oh no, it's on mine. Okay, it's on mine. I don't know why. Okay, well, good to see you, Fairy Tale Wonder. Thanks.
So fun fact, it would actually be the 6th.
Oh, it's Jenny. Oh, it's Jenny. Okay, the Jenny with the sassy heathen show.
Oh yeah, I have to get with you to get some. I want to go hard.
Oh, so that must be sassy heathen, right?
On fucking whatever. Fucking
Yeah, Jenny, we need to get with you because we need Twitter receipts. So let's reach out to me and I'm going to connect you
Oh
with
yeah,
Will.
I guess we could briefly touch on it. So Sassy Heathen was trolled by me so fucking thoroughly, and we're gonna talk about this on Thursday and
Right.
show the screenshots when I have them up here. Trolled
Right.
so thoroughly, she locked her own fucking Twitter account. She thought that she could just endlessly talk shit about smoke.
Wait, you don't think? Okay, I'm actually at a dilemma here. Was Lady Avon? Was Lady Avon freaking formerly Sassy Heathen, or is Fairy Tale Wonder the Sassy Heathen? I'm at a loss.
Okay, because he doesn't have a Twitter account. So
Right.
I was like, oh, I beg to differ. I got your fucking ice cream cone right here, bitch. You ordered fucking Rocky Road.
We also do delivery.
Seventh one's free. Anyway. Fucking scream.
Okay, so this is Sassy Heathen, and the reason I took a screen.
Okay, I think my answer is given. This is actually Sassy Heathen. This must be Lady Haven. When Smokey Saints leaves me a comment, but YouTube community guidelines eats it's so fast I don't even get to read the whole thing. Okay, so let's get some contents. Woke up late due to being woke up earlier in the morning. All right, well, welcome to the stream, girl. I'm glad that you could catch up. And yes, I'm gonna be here for a late night, so I'm gonna be here all night, I guess. And then anybody wants to come in, sure. I'm just making some old commentary on the shows. If you want to go catch up, I don't mind you getting like rewinding the tape back in the first hour. So disclaimer, I am buzzed, so
Screenshot because I was all kind of worried that YouTube kind of does exactly this, eats it, because I tend to use very colorful vocabulary that oddly enough, while I think it is complex enough to get by the algorithms, apparently it is not. So anyway, says when Smokey Saint leaves me a comment, but YouTube community guidelines eats it so fast I don't even get to read the whole thing. Laughy laugh. Okay, says I respond and say, it was how you were probably a horrible parent because you defend horrible parents like Knock, who lie about his life and history and prop up his daughter for sympathy points in a community of people he admits want to kill him.
Oh,
it was
boy,
pointing out.
This comment has aged very well from
Yes,
the day before to now today.
I know, and this was yesterday. It was pointing out that it was yesterday morning, actually. It was pointing out that there probably is credence to the claim that you are a substandard parent because your compass is backwards when it comes to others. I guess my wording might have triggered YouTube. Hope this point still lands. Welcome to the Kincaid Cone Club. Your punch card is full. Please wait while we fill your order.
Oh, fuck's sake. This is going to
You're
get
welcome.
very interesting very quickly. Okay, you're going to go watch Bruce, more gossip. Okay, cool. Go do that then. Get the fuck out of here.
Do that. Yeah, get the hell out. And Andy, I don't even like you here. You bring nothing. You are a cancerous tumor on theology. In fact, arguably, Andy, you know the situation. So I think the only reason you come over here is acting out of your clear, blatant disregard of the supposed Christian ethics you claim. And you're trying to just instigate a reaction. No one's going to believe you. No one's going to give you any credence from here on out. In fact, just coming back gives us more to advertise and talk about what not only a garbage human being you are, but also a garbage Christian. So you know what, Andy? Seriously, I don't care. No one misses you. No one gives a crap about you. No one cares how you look about theology.
That actually is a sad state of affairs, to be honest, for Andy.
Or what type of idiotic circle jerk you're going to do with Bill later on today. Okay? I don't care. Just don't care. Go on. Toodaloo.
This is fucking beautiful.
Well, okay. Well, Guru, you also have the rockstar here.
Oh, Guru.
Oh, fuck.
Guru, if you are diabetic, I don't know.
Now, I need to do something here really quickly because we need to have all of us, everyone who hangs out to the end of the video.
Oh, goody. Andy had to get involved. I wonder what happens here. All right, let's do this. Let's see, Doodle. he's gonna play ambassador for his own group here. So
And watermelon.
pay
What
attention.
American
Pay
doesn't
attention.
like fried chicken and watermelon? Oh my fucking god! All right, good thing we're at the end of this.
Are we done?
Well,
Oh, this thing. Okay.
you're gonna attack.
Oh, this thing.
Situation.
Damn it,
Okay,
Smokey.
TV radio. Check out my gaming channel.
Am I on? Am I?
Hey, how are you, you lemmy
Hey.
cocksucker? Go on.
Oh, well, how you doing, Will?
I'm all right.
You're right. Good.
Today.
Just thought I'd pop in and say hi, really.
Oh,
Hope
hey,
that
how
you're
are you?
all well, having a good day.
Having a great day, actually. The gift that keeps on giving. Good old Rhonda. Gorn, but not for Gordon. Anyway. I'll miss that crack then. Anyway.
Careful. Don't want to stumble Andy. I think that's kind of his cup of tea.
Is it?
Probably.
Well, what makes you say that? Come on now. Let's examine this further, shall we? Why would you say, Smokey? How dare you? And for
How dare I?
How very dare you, sir? That Andy would consort in sexual flagrancy with a tranny. Why the fuck would you insinuate that? I bite my thumb at you, sir.
Yeah, why would you insinuate that? That's not very
You're
Christian
right. It's
behavior.
I mean, if laughter serves as commentary, don't get me wrong.
It's just a sheer error.
You
You're
horrible.
grotesquely unbalanced, displays of pure femininity and emotions-based reasoning. Just
Smokey, I wouldn't be
clearly
talking if I was you.
gives
I'm
me
not the one wearing a dress.
chains of evidence for having some potential sexual attraction deviations. But anyway, it's all good.
Well, Guru, to be fair, I'm not saying that Andy gets his tactics from Thicky, but Thicky tried to come at me with that, with a sock account, with a face of mine being distorted to look fat, with basically makeup and longer hair, which also leads me to infer that probably deep down is that Thicky is also a Twinkie faggot that has homoerotic urges to just have sex with Jesus, which I'm pretty sure he jerks off to. And then he's a Twinkie faggot himself, so he projects that by saying, okay, I'm just going to warp Boki's face into a fat woman with makeup because maybe I'm also a sad, pathetic, ugly man myself. But anyway, moving on.
Okay. Is that it?
I gotta keep saying moving on every time I do these KINC files commentaries.
Do we have anything else?
Yeah, what else, Andy? I'm ready to go. I'm ready.
No, I just want to hear some gospel. That's what I've never really heard you give.
This is Will Kincaid's channel, dude. As in the same way with this is the KINC files commentary with Saint Ronan here. I will tell you if it's gospel. I will make it clear if it's Bible. And I literally have a disclaimer here that says, look at this. This is a segment where I go meander on older shows to make commentary of my own. Anything can happen here, so if you feel unsafe, you may leave. This is not a Christian show right now, all right?
The gospel, Smokey?
All the time, Andy. Maybe you should go watch all the videos where they're titled things like Jesus and Easter and, why the resurrection
all I
is
seem
true.
to hear,
In fact, there's even one where I did a support for exactly why Jesus had to have risen from the dead. In fact, I've done 2 or 3 of those. So it's actually, the thing is, Andy, what you do, and I'm going to tell you something. Let me point out how disgusting you are as a human being.
Here we go.
By saying
Here
that.
we go.
By saying
Did you trigger him, Will?
Can I talk? By what you just said, because Andy Cap, ladies and gentlemen, can I? Ladies and gentlemen, Andy Cap participates in dozens of streams that are particularly focused on either slandering or attacking either me or someone that is equally disliked by Bill or his group. And he is complicit and perfectly supportive, never with any level of rebuke or calling them that they shouldn't do those things. And yet he has every level of rebuke for me. And because I've called him out, I refuse to acknowledge him. Hold on. I refuse to acknowledge him as a brother in the Lord. He is a lying, detestable, deceitful, horrendous,
Right.
heretical, scummy piece of crap. And now he doesn't like me calling that, not because he dislikes the words, but because he knows that all of them fit and lead credence with the chains of evidence that I have presented to the audience, which is why he's lost all semblance of credibility here. Andy, you may respond. You're muted, you dumblet.
You hit
Well,
him. I think.
well, you must have muted me because I didn't.
I
mute
didn't mute
myself.
you.
I don't know.
It was. It come up there. The host has muted you.
Okay, whatever. Go ahead. Would you proceed, please?
Right. There's a whole load of slanderous accusations there, including lies. So what did I lie about? Let's start off with that one, shall we?
No, let's start with how you participate in a bunch of horrendous, slanderous streams that have nothing to do with the gospel, and yet you come in here and tell me that I have to always talk about the gospel.
Well, we just
help me connect.
certain
Help me connect
people,
the dots. Hold
including
on,
myself.
hold on. Andy, you're not going to do what you normally do, which is just talk and not actually answer the question. I'm being very, very clear with it. Where
Well,
do
if I
you
could
get,
actually
hold
talk,
on.
would be a start.
No. Because Andy, what you're going to do is the beginning of your sentence, Andy.
I've got to
The beginning
cut
of
over
your
you all the
sentence
time.
is going to be an actual answer to the question, or I'm not going to let you continue to talk. That's how this is going to be.
The answer is 47.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'll answer this. Sometimes we do shows about gospel shit, and then I'm not there because I don't know a damn thing about fucking Jesus, apparently. And then, so if you don't see me, that's gospel time for sure. And then sometimes,
if you don't see me making commentary or just allowing, oh, I love the pause there. If you don't see me doing biblical content and actually doing some commentary on some other shows, and depending if I mean, I could be doing something like this in the St. Ronan Indoor Tavern segment, in which I do make reference to scripture or I go in videos and talk about, hey, you can't be reading this verse that way. It depends, okay? But in this case, if you don't see, I mean, in this case, if you see me doing this is not a Bible reading discussion. So
somebody fucking says something about a hypothetical.
an handicap had to be the Puritan that we know to be for a few seconds, and later on, if he gets caught in his own methodology, he says, well, I'm saved in Christ.
A child of mine, and then I
Not
do
me.
one of these.
Not guilty. Not guilty.
Not guilty. Free shoving, right? All right. We're done here. That'll be it.
Now let's go even further down to the dregs, because I guess there's more to this.
These are all things that these people have made public.
Oh, so that's what Will Kincaid's wife looked like. Let me take a good look at you. Oh, she's pretty. Okay, good one, Will. I mean, single? Yeah, me. Yeah, that's me.
Yes, thank
We are not looking for anything. These are all things that have been published
I can't get with a girl, man. I'm in the friend zone.
publicly, not even from private Facebook. Like, it's all completely public.
Right.
These people are.
All right, so I like this because something like this has happened to me, and yes, it's not private at all. But then, if these disgusting people will defend their doxing by simply saying, "Well, you should have privated it," and shows that they had every opportunity to do their scumbaggery, Will's wife answers this for us, and yeah, you know what? God bless you, Mrs. Kincaid. So let's just go back a few, because something like this happened to me. It said, "Oh, well, you should have privated your Facebook bookie, otherwise I would never know your parents." Yeah, exactly. Fucking
Darth Dawkins had kids, and it was like, what was the deal with that? He lives with his mother, and they never see him, but they're like adults now or something.
To my knowledge, his children are adults, and they basically want nothing to do with them.
Oh, well, I wonder why.
So Beckwell, you bring up a good point where you say you would never speak about like parenting because that's a personal thing. there are lines that you would personally never cross.
Well-
However, these
Apparently, Thick Shades and Rob Reed didn't have the semblance of ethics to cross some fucking line.
are all things that
Because they're fucking losers, and for some reason they couldn't handle me.
these people have.
So they had to try and, downgrade me by threatening that I could call your fucking family anytime. Fucking
made
assholes.
public. If
Yes,
we had
thank
we
you.
are not looking
Yeah.
for anything. These are all things that have been published completely publicly, not even from private Facebook. Like, it's all completely public.
Right.
These people are publicly doing these things that show them to be bad parents. They're putting it out there that they're shitty parents.
Veckel, here's the thing. You associate with people like Brett and Shanny and G-Man and Von Helton, etc.
P. Mars makes a
But
good point.
but there's a reason that you're not on this list. Because you're not a fucking idiot. Okay. Now, for what the atheists say, because they don't like you because you're Christian, whatever, it's a whole thing. Make a video about how your fucking epistemology is nonsense. Fine, whatever, sure. But they never said anything about your parenting skills because basically nobody knows anything.
They would never say anything personal nor take it to a personal level. Whether or not if I get stumped or I stomp the atheist, because this is the fucking internet.
About it because you have some fucking common sense
Oh
not to
my
bring
god!
the Kindle out.
Somebody has G-Man talking about his kid.
Okay, where?
Trolls, haters, and naysayers.
Okay, we're gonna get the clip up so you can see it. Do you have?
Yeah. Okay.
It's timestamped. Okay.
I'll send the link to you.
You send me. Do I? I can't. I can try playing it, but the audio will
You can
echo.
send it to me. You can send it to me, and I can.
I was hoping you would clip it out
So,
for me.
okay, I'll clip it. Yeah.
All right.
I
Clip it
I
and send
have
it in the
to-
email. I need a fucking holy shit. Even with the
It's
windows
hot.
open, it's hot as fuck in here. I need a quick fucking drink or break or something. Fucking
We
get
have
a thing.
ice. Go get a drink.
Yeah, all right. Maybe open this door for a minute.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Open the door and walk your car.
Yeah, that'll work. So, anybody? No, Todd, you're a beautiful, wonderful person. And we love and appreciate you.
I do actually have to jump off here.
I am an idiot. I could have found ways to protect myself. I just underestimated these folk. Smokey was right. I mean, you know what? I'll give you guys a little bit of a trivia. So before my elder decided to leave the internet for a bit and focus on what he had to do, I decided to go and poke fun with these people. I mean, this was when. Okay. This was when the whole Smoky St. Pedro train was, rising up to the peak, and maybe just 1 or 2 days before the great schism between Praise I Am and Smoky Saint. Smokey warned me. He just fucking warned me about these people. Now, I have already been figured out in Facebook, and they used my face already. Maybe it was even before I liked one of Smokey's streams. Okay. And I was an idiot. Okay. I should have never even give short hints of who I am, especially when it's my really even if it would even lead to my Facebook. And yeah, Guru was right. Yeah, you have to love your face, because you don't know what scumbag you're gonna meet in the fucking internet. So, and I knew I was already in. I mean, I knew that these guys had my number, right? Even if I wasn't being the tough guy or the edgelord that I'm trying to be against these folk, even if I had a semblance of proper thinking and taken it to them, they would have done something to disable me. So it was terrorist tactics. I'm gonna call your fucking parents. I know where you fucking live. I can track you by making connections with these fucking people. It's just, I mean, you know what, Elder Smokey Saint, if you're listening, I should have taken your fucking warning. And he says, well, as long as you're having fun. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I wasn't having fun. Because, well, I simply defended you because I saw you to be my internet friend. That's it. And I'm just trying to be this, and I was just trying to uphold some ethics and all that. It's like, what the look, like pedophile charges are a serious fucking thing, which could eventually lead to death. But these fucking people don't care. You want me to practice some of that Christian justice, even in the form of Justin Martin or Justin Martyr style? Well, guess what? I fucking martyred my identity there. But and I'm not being indignant because I'm saying it's your fault. It falls on me. I mean, I could have made a dummy account. And there they are trying proficiently to defend their fucking doxing. So, I don't know. I'm just going to let the video play now.
So, thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here, Wilson. Yeah, thanks for popping in, man.
Happy New Year, all.
We appreciate
you
it so
too.
much.
Take care. Have a
Thank
good
you.
night.
Welcome anytime.
I'm blown away by some of the things I learned about Vaughn. Like, really, I mean, you know, and each one of these people, like part of the issue that I have with all of this, and like you know, like grand scale scenario, we have people that are, you know, presenting this information but doing it in a twisted way. They're spin artists. They're spinning and writing these narratives about their life and their histories, and because it's on the internet and they think that most people won't pay attention to the details and the nuances, they think that they can get away with it, and have been getting away with it for a long period of time. These individuals on this list are individuals who have gleaned a level of respect by spinning partially false narratives about their lives intended for sympathy and to get victim points. And then once we start putting the pieces together and connecting the dots, we actually see a very different type of narrative start to take shape. And these men have decided of their own volition to advertise this information, not just for the sake of general, you know, colloquial conversation, but for actual to get to their own means, to their own ends, you know, whether done in a state of, you know, heightened emotions or done to get emotional leverage. Nonetheless, it's done with usually disgusting motivations and ultimately disgusting results. And the sad thing is many of these people have gone seemingly years without any of this being particularly known or drawn attention to, and yet them being given respect with the understanding that these things are not known. And this is to the benefit of everyone. These people aren't necessarily a benefit to the online sphere, and based upon how they act on the online sphere, having that component as part of their life, their online interactions being a component of that which contributes to their children, is actually an outright negative. I mean, just look at Von Helton getting a YouTube channel for his kids and see how well that turned out. I mean, these people are not operating with any semblance of wisdom, objective morals, or even decent ethics. I mean, this is a complete and utter cavalcade of cancerous, nonsensical idiots who are actually toxifying the next generation of this world and calling themselves ethical progressivists who are actually, you know, raising their children properly and competently in this world and environment of complete and utter absolute moral nihilism. This is more than fit to be drawn to the forefront and exposed, if not anything for the sake of you knowing these people and who you're interacting with, but also as a cautionary tale to society at large.
Amen. So Lo's getting the clip right now. Just send it off to my email and I'll get it right this very fucking
We're
second.
gonna skip to something else. I'm done with this part already.
Lusty McButts.
Suchi need only provide a paternity test of his daughter, and he will receive the balance.
What the hell is this? Is this a show that?
Well, I kind of cooked them up and ate them.
but it ain't.
One of these
All right.
masterpieces. Hold
So
up.
here's what I've lovingly called the knock bit. Carl, there is a drunken Indian in our house.
Oh, hey, how did he get here?
Oh!
So the Will Kincaid cross Smokey Saint gay fan fiction was still up and alive in this one. Okay.
Oh, what did you
I didn't know they were anthropomorphized in the form of llamas.
do?
Me? I didn't do.
Explain what happened, Carl.
I've never seen him before in my life.
This is a freaking fable. A fable for the ages under the freaking lens of Saint Ronan the Shadow Saint.
Why did you destroy his channel, Carl?
I do not destroy channel. That is my least favorite thing to do.
Tell me, Carl, exactly what were you doing before I came in?
All right. Well, I went upstairs. I was sitting in my room.
Yes.
Looking on Facebook, and
Okay.
Ronnie logged in, and I made a GoFundMe for a paternity test for his child.
Carl, that hurts people.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
How could you not know that?
I'm in the wrong here. I suck.
What happened to his legs?
What's that?
His legs. Why are they missing?
Well, I kind of cooked them up and ate them.
Carl!
Well, I was hungry, and well, when you crave legs.
Why on earth would you do that?
I was hungry for legs. Give me a break.
My stomach was making the rumbling
Carl.
that only legs would satisfy.
What is wrong with you, Carl?
Well, I love people, and I like legs. Two things. This is so.
This is so fucking autistic. Okay.
It's like, what is? Why is this a thing? Why?
It's like
why did we even just make this? During this time of uncertainty, there are many that are in need, and some of the support that has been offered has not been enough for some. There are those among the struggling that can be lost and forgotten, but not on our watch. We have been searching for those who have fallen out of sight of needing the most aid and getting so little of the attention. Due to that, Smokey Saint and Will Kincaid are pleased to announce the Legless Native American Charity Fund. If you can find...
What the fuck? The Legless Native... What the fuck? Did I hear that correctly?
To announce the Legless Native American Charity Fund. If you can find it in your heart for just pennies a day, the price of a cup of coffee, you can help make sure that the children of physically and mentally handicapped Native Americans don't end up...
I know, Guru. The hell? Now I'm questioning as to why I even went way back in the freaking Will Kincaid history situation. I'm beginning to think twice about being the Cone Club archivist. Wow.
Living in a van down by the river.
First off, I am 35 years old. I am divorced, and I live in a van down by the river.
Some of these
praise I am.
single parents just can't cut it with the insufficient amount of child support they are getting, and Orange Man is bad. Please consider opening your heart and your wallet to help these poor, desperate souls. This is one of our poor benefactors, Nakasuchi, roughly translated, he whose leg runs. He is facing hardship in the face of Orange Man bad and is desperate for your help. We are raising funds with a goal of $1,488 to pay homage to his hatred of the Jewish people and the colonizers of America. Because of our desire to offer legitimate aid to those truly in need and being honest about their situations, Nakasuchi need only provide a paternity test of his daughter, and he will receive the balance of whatever we have raised in the GoFundMe. If Nakasuchi decides to refuse
Go fuck
the
me
aid
account.
and provide the paternity test of his daughter, then we will donate the proceeds of the $1,488 goal to the Jewish Defense League in his name, attached with a clip of him calling Jewish people sheepfuckers. Please consider helping us out today. You will find the link to the GoFundMe down below in the description.
So anyway, there it is. We actually have a GoFundMe to fuck it. This is
Oh, okay. So before they edited this out, you already had this one. Holy freaking crap. I mean, at least they had the decency to blot out her face. Good.
so fucking weird picture.
Like, unlike some other Christian that doesn't blur out the face of some other guy's daughter.
Okay. This makes me uncomfortable. So
he has it as his primary backdrop.
I
on his
know.
Facebook.
So here's what we've done. So Knock has Lowe's docs and fucking vice versa. So Lowe is
I
escrow.
do not have Knox docs.
Well, because of the PayPal.
I know that was to his. That was to the Raging Atheist. He has
Oh,
a
okay.
business one.
Well-
I donated to him under my actual PayPal because I'm an idiot.
Whoops. So anyway, Lowe's gonna be escrow. We're trying to raise
I'm not
14.
involved in this. I don't know who you're talking about.
Anyway, so what we'll do here is we'll either get the money directly to you through Lowe, who will sake with the fucking glitches. Anyway, so we'll either give it to Lowe, who will give it to you, or we could probably just turn over the keys to you for the whole fucking amount. Because some of you have probably already seen this because you had to scroll around on the thing to get to the fucking GoFundMe or to the straw poll or whatever.
Fuck me.
So when the dollar amount hits 1488, all Knock has to do is get a paternity test that we will provide if he can't afford it, and it doesn't matter if the daughter's his or not. He still gets the $1,488. It's all his. If he refuses it, it all goes to the Jewish Defense League. And Smokey I decided to. Do you want to say what you're gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna attach clips of him calling the Jews sheepfuckers with it.
Yeah, and then
Damn. That clip I gotta see.
what else are you gonna? You said something about 600.
Oh, yeah, no, that's an ace up the sleeve. I'm gonna wait for that.
Okay, cool. So I mean, like literally, we could keep this going for fucking ever. So
this has no time limit on it, ladies and gentlemen. But
so whenever it hits 1488,
because Ronnie is talking about maybe like not having money to pay rent like next month, so he might need this like pretty soon. So time is of the essence for him. And I'll read you if
well, he has to prove that he.
Yeah,
he
can I read? Can I just
Yeah.
read
I'm gonna go and attempt to go further than I ever been. I'm gonna pull a Star Trek upon myself and go further, even lower, even older, to the point where it's like even freaking dankness level. And if you can't find it in the Cone Call Club, you'll be able to find it somewhere here too. Let's just yep, it may have ended until there, but not here. Oh crap. Oh, there's a lot to look at here. I mean, I was talking to Will Kincaid yesterday, and he was talking about archiving some of the Call Club videos. I told him you were doing that, but if you don't want to, Will can take over. Well, you do tell Will that right now I'm doing some old commentaries on his show, or older shows. It's just that I haven't got to get around on some, and I mean, one of them was like, Chris Sala being in it, and then I'm not exactly theologically competent to go with that. I mean, they read their Bible more than I do, so. But anyway, I'm gonna try to. Hold on, I'm gonna try to. Sorry, I'm just a bit buzzed right now. I'm gonna try to get some more substantial commentary too. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I do have a very important announcement to make, but that will be at a very later time. But right now, I'm just gonna go and enjoy while I'm still here. So, let's see. Where can I? Cat? They're making a video about cat. Oh, then there's Kitty there. You know, the guy that likes freaking cats or something. I don't know. Free for alls. 8chan, South Korea, KR. Oni D, fucking no show tonight after no show. Oh, yeah, that's not. Okay, so I think even lower than this. Even lower. Yeah, most of their content involves Knocked. Oh, the Choma War saga. Okay, and then you got open mic, Ryan the Bitchtarian, which I'm gonna look into. I mean, it's the name of the episode. Okay. KINC Inc. Triforce meetup. Guru, you could at least tell them to actually keep up with my shows too. I mean, well, I can't blame them. They're fucking busy most of the time. But you know what? Do tell to keep up with them in my shows. I also made a show about Sky Out and Ryan's little debacle over there. And I guess when Smokey said, I mean, you have like he summarized the entire thing. You have the freaking troll, freaking Sky Out over there, and then now it has led to have him infer that Praise his platform is a clown show. But you know, I have a more sincere and quite serious approach to it. I mean, not that I know that not that there's anything wrong to it, but yeah, I guess we could have that one. God TV Radio. Brett Key and Simon Scams you. Ooh, scams you love. I gotta fucking see this, but that'll be another time. Right now, the topic is not. So, good old fashioned YouTube lynching, Salt Peterson, fucking something Ikitaint GMSM. Oh, I guess where the entire Ikitaint bullshit have started under the lens of Knock. So let's go give this a look-see doodle instead. So, and I'm gonna warn you, Guru, the older we go, the deeper it gets. So prepare your belly and prepare your grit, because you might just barf in some of these segments.
But to be clear, you're not taking any arrows out of your quiver. You're not ruling anything out.
Good morning. Sunday morning. We have a responsibility. Good morning. We take an oath Sunday morning to defend the
I remember this was a fucking COVID thing, and these politicians don't know what the fuck they're just saying.
Constitution of the United States. Good morning. Sunday
All to
morning.
defend your fucking bullshit.
No Cat wanted to come in a number of days ago and talk shit, so that would be the time now. I guess if somebody wants to come in, it doesn't matter. I'll just do a thing. Oh yeah, fucking.
Do tell Will that I am getting around it right now. It's just that, you know, I got work and I have a board exam to look forward to, so I can barely muster up a schedule to freaking come up with this stuff. But anyway,
Smokey and fucking Knock. Why did you threaten Knock? Why?
When I threatened Knock? Yeah, why did I threaten Knock? Okay.
You came to his house with a baseball bat, and you just fucking
like somebody else we know who I won't mention here. But if you're watching this, say one fucking word and I'll tell everybody about it.
I'm not banging boys in the butt. I'm not banging boys in the butt.
I guess it needs
Yeah,
to warm
we got
up.
EMC. We
And
got
fucking-
Sean.
It's Johan.
Oh my gosh, I'm here.
Yeah.
You gotta play the video where it's like, what Indian?
What Indian?
And then and then Smokey's like, what Indian? And then you go,
Oh yeah, the fucking Knox still uses that for his intro. Apparently, I only just saw his intro again like recently because he was like making another fucking video about fucking my fucking my hypocrisy. He's starting to sound like Brett.
My
to be honest.
hypocrisy.
Fucking your little Fortnite
So
game.
Rodney Tate is the new Brett Keane of the internet. Is that what you're saying?
That's basically that's exactly.
Name for no reason?
Huh?
Are we just using Knox's full name for no reason?
He didn't put it on the fucking internet. He
I
told
guess,
he
I
even,
suppose.
even
We
told
just call
everybody
him
what his-
Knock. It's so much
Yeah,
smaller.
let's just say Knox.
Yeah.
It's so much smaller.
Well, I mean,
It's literally three
people in this room dox G-Man all the time with his real name, so I
G-Man
mean, why not?
sounds cool.
Yeah, G-Man actively says his name all the time,
Yeah.
repeatedly. Like he goes by his name.
Rodney Tate goes by his name.
Also, why don't
Yeah,
you
he does.
why don't you
That's
cite
true.
where I
I
said
mean-
G-Man's last name?
It was when I said so.
I did use Darth Dawkins' full name once.
Well, Darth Dawkins called me black. So
Yeah.
Darth
That's-
Dawkins
well,
banned
that's-
me. Darth Dawkins banned me from Brett Keen's server for being
Reason
black.
enough.
Yeah,
The fuck it.
He's like, "Are you melanated?" And
yeah.
what?
Eli was there. I think.
Yeah.
You said many things.
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you melanated?
Yeah.
Melanated.
And then he kicked. I think he kicked both of us out for being teenagers.
Yeah, so-
which is technically true, but
Fucking
not.
Darth Dawkins is like, all right there, sweetheart.
Ta-ta there, retard.
And then he kicked us both out.
Yeah, like when we got kicked out of Brett Keen.
So here's the thing: I wasn't melanated enough.
Yeah, that was the fucking comment that we made.
There was a picture.
You
of this,
you
like,
ain't black.
Yeah, there was a picture of this like gorgeous like black lady with like this wonderful body, and it was like, "What's stopping you from looking like this?" And I said, "A lack of melanin."
A lack of melanin.
No, man. What a fucking day.
Why would you mutilate?
What a
your
morning.
brain?
Sunday morning. I only fucking worked all
Isn't
day.
this the religion day?
No.
Fuck you.
It is for Crucy.
It's for
They
yeah.
make
It's for
Shabbos
the
today 'cause they're
Chryslers.
retarded.
What the hell did I miss?
That's a good name for him. That's what we should call him. Christ.
Merry Christian.
Oh, look, it's Cat.
Like 3/5.
Yeah. I'm 3/5. What the fuck? What kind of compromise is this?
That's Cat. All right.
This
We
is
wanna
Love you,
see
Cat.
that
It's been a while since I've been talking to you.
Oh,
Finally, somebody with any fucking sense is on this show.
Shut the
what
fuck
the
up,
fuck are you talking about?
dumblet.
Hello, Lo. You look very handsome today.
No, thank you.
I wanted to go
Oh,
into
no.
I wanted to go into Jesus' Lord
Holy
stream
shit.
and be like, "Where's Jill? Where's Jack? Where's Jack? Go get Jack. I want to speak to Jack."
Jill, if you won't have a debate with me, then your wife pegs you.
There you go.
I mean, I think she does either way.
Ouch. Damn.
Yeah. So fucking.
Ta-ta there,
So if
retard.
So
Yeah,
if
keep talking.
you won't debate me, then your wife you're confirming that your
If
wife
you don't
pegs
debate law, then your life is forfeit.
Well, that- you can't just threaten
Go
people
get
like
the
that,
dude.
Elijah.
Eli, you can't just threaten people because Cat.
I'm
does
not
it.
threatening it. I'm just repeating what I saw
Oh, yeah.
on TV.
Fucking low.
Yeah, I'm fucking better than you. Okay, much better than you. You are garbage.
I say that to her like every day.
I'm fucking better than you. You know what I want?
You
to
gotta
play
you
that
gotta
was-
send me that clip. That's actually a good fucking clip.
I'll say, yeah, I'll share all these. Hold on. Where's from our last stream, the Ronnie thing? That's Ronnie's intro. I just said no.
Vaughn, if your
Try
kid is
getting an out
watching-
clip is pretty good
Vaughn, if
too.
your
You
kid
should
is
get that
watching
one.
This, stop.
Stop.
Listen, child. Listen.
Hello there, Space Cadet, also known as Halcyon Kaiju. Yeah, I'm doing some streams and I'm some very old shows.
Oh, here's the knock, man.
You know what? He said his
Particularly commentaries. So think of me as speaking in the past.
kids' names about 8 or 9 times. Why don't we
Don't say
tell
their
his
names. Don't
kids
say
to
their names.
stop
Don't say their
watching
names.
this?
Don't say their names.
So,
Here's the knock. I love this fucking llamas with hats thing. Carl, there is a drunken Indian in our house.
This fucking thing again.
Carl, what did you do?
Me? I didn't do.
Explain what happened, Carl. Carl.
I've never seen him before in my life.
Holy freaking crap, I am buzzed because I was freaking talking to you with my mic muted. Yeah, Guru, holy crap. Yeah, it's dead air. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is going to be my last pint. Guru, I promise this will be my last pint. Okay, it's been a long day at work. Let me have my beer. So anyway, all I said to Halcyon Kaiju was, okay, so this llama freaking video showed semblance on the freaking Smokey Saint X Will Kincaid fanfic. So it's a written fanfic. It's an unwritten fanfic, okay? And somewhere around the earlier hours of me saying that, I said something like, imagine if like freaking Will Kincaid smoked a joint and then the smoke anthropomorphizes into Smokey Saint, and then for some reason they both got a freaking weird boner. And then, Will Kincaid comes in, closes in for the hug, and looks him in the face, inches away, and says, a nose-to-nose rage, and says, "This is just a hug, isn't it?" Anyway, so yeah. This llama freaking video, I think, is the closest semblance of the Smokey X Will Kincaid unwritten fan fiction. Yeah, there you go. I said it. So let's just go read. This is what happens when I'm buzzed, guys. I tend to be a different personality, but don't worry, I'm still here. And then, you guys would know that I'm drunk. You would know.
Carl, there is a drunken Indian in our house.
Oh, hey, how did he get here?
Carl, what?
Yeah, Guru, I would rather show an unboxing, but they did say I should make commentary on older shows, so I gotta honor that one. So
What did you do?
Me? I didn't do.
Explain what happened, Carl.
I've never seen him before in my life.
Why did you destroy his channel, Carl?
I do not destroy channels. That is my least favorite thing to do.
Tell me, Carl, exactly what were you doing before I came in?
All right. Well, I went upstairs. I was sitting in my room.
Yes. You guys can unmute. We can...
because Will Kincaid has long hair, it's actually quite fitting that he's the female llama. So
I'll go over if you want. Okay.
Ronnie logged in, and I made a GoFundMe for a paternity test for his child.
I got in trouble for putting him in the headrest.
That hurts people.
Well, I fucking did it.
I didn't know that.
This is director's commentary.
I'm in the wrong.
He made like
What
fucking
happened to
8
his
videos
legs?
about me doing
His
that. Like
legs,
fucking.
why are they missing?
I know, he didn't have anything to come back with.
Cooked them up and ate them.
Fucking dumblet.
Well, I was hungry, and well, when you crave legs.
Why on earth would you do that?
I was hungry for
when you crave legs, fuck you, Smokey.
I like the idea of Smokey eating nuts legs.
I don't.
What is wrong with you, Carl?
Nose and Devore confirmed.
I'm glad Oh my gosh! I'm glad Lowe found Will Kincaid first. Fuck that.
There's a whole conversation in bloopers that we just haven't fucking released. And I just
why is this a thing?
It was so much fun to record
Why
that.
did we even just make this?
This is not even the worst thing you've done this week.
I know, and then there's this cut this part later.
During this time of uncertainty, there
No,
are
no,
many
no.
some of the support that has been offered. Has
Hey,
not
G-Man, what about those? I fucking hate myself.
Oh God!
We both got
I hate you too.
We got
This is the
claimed for
original.
If I'm going to hell, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got claimed for that royalty-free music that we put under it that literally says audio.
You got
preview
copyright
every
trolled.
couple
You got
seconds.
copyright trolled, you idiot. Just put Kevin
fucking-
McLeod. Yeah.
It's like fucking we own this, and it's like it literally says audio preview, but it does it like a seductive woman's voice. It goes audio preview, like it's gonna fucking molest me.
Audio preview.
Lo made a good point today with the fucking Smokey thing, and even fucking Vaughn, where it's like they both said my kid heard that. And it's like it's kind of like putting fucking hardcore pornography on your TV in your living room and just not like, and then just like or just like Lowe's OnlyFans or something. It's like,
Yeah.
Lowe, how dare you put your snatch on my television?
Listen, I was watching porn in my living room as I do on the television, and my child walked in, and
How dare you?
You're going to fucking jail.
I was
It's like, not
broadcasting
dare you.
pornography
That's-
from the
you know
page.
what?
Do you not have control over your children? You might want to fucking get the mom. Maybe
No,
she's
Knock
better at
pulled
it.
that last night. He came into the room. He's like, "My child heard what you said about her mother." Like, how's that my fault? Like, how do you not control what your child hears or sees in your house?
Well, I
Are
was
you
saying
blaring
this to
it?
Smokey. I was saying this to Smokey this morning, where it's like he's done this before, where he put like if the kid absolutely has to be within like earshot of him or something, right? He'll put her headphones on and sit her in front of her tablet,
Or
like-
don't do that.
or
Even then,
or
just-
don't like fucking watch like our shit in front of your kids. This is explicitly not for children. It's labeled as such.
It's not one of those like.
I checked the box. I'm in the clear.
Yeah, faggot. I checked the.
It's
He's
not
got
one
to
of
go
those
around and
parents
blame
who just-
everyone else because he couldn't have possibly done anything wrong. You know, it's not
No.
his fault the TV was on or the
I have
computer
something
was
to
on.
say.
Well, it's funny because
Eli.
Vaughn. It's funny because Vaughn said this, and then he let his kids watch our fucking show.
You don't watch Kincaid's channel, you're not missing anything.
Yo. Apparently, he's watching it.
I
with
don't know
his
why
kids.
Vaughn watches. Why doesn't he unsubscribe and flag my channel or something like everyone
Shut
else?
it! Don't encourage him.
He's gonna do it
Do
anyway.
it
He's already
again.
filed another copyright strike or something.
Did he?
No, I don't know. I don't even.
You
look
fucking do it one more time, Vaughn.
We're coming to here.
Saying his street
There we go, we're
all
back.
the time.
Yeah, he keeps saying the street. He said.
Yeah.
We're coming to
Anyway.
your nature reserve.
You know, I have something to
By
say.
the way,
We're gonna come
Beautiful
to your fucking
Raslin.
court ordered fucking.
Eli, go ahead.
What?
We're gonna come to your
We're
fucking.
gonna provide character witnesses for the next time you get your kids taken away, you cocksucker.
Custody here.
Hey, guess
We're
what?
gonna fly
Hey,
out
guess
to
what?
Clay
Guess what?
County.
And I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. I'm gonna be a mandated reporter in about 2-3 years. Everything provided. I have every clip of you saying you let your kids fucking watch this, of you yelling at your kids, all this shit. And you fucking you commit one more fucking crime, or I hear you yell at your fucking kids on camera one more time, and I'm sending it to your fucking worker. I'm not kidding. You yell at your fucking kids in front of the camera one more fucking time. Do it.
It's not called
That's not a
for,
threat.
certainly.
That's not a threat. But if you're gonna verbally abuse your kids just publicly, then you're gonna get fucking reported. That's what happens.
It'll happen.
Yeah, because guess what? In about 2 years, if I don't report you, I could lose my license. So fuck you.
Yeah,
not
it's true
worth it.
because people could report him for not reporting you.
Yeah. Like,
As they'll
literally.
do it once the fucking docs leak.
And
Af-
if something
after not
and
doxes
if
both of
something
us.
happened to his kids, which honestly, given Vaughn's situation, it probably would.
Oh,
I could
John
get
left.
charged for
Oh,
being
pussy.
fucking good. I don't care. I'm not okay with Vaughn fucking abusing his kids, especially publicly, as though he's doing nothing wrong. By the way, I'm not threatening to report you. I'm threatening to say something if you're actually abusing your fucking kids publicly, like some kind of moron.
Yeah, it's like, don't fucking do
Don't
that.
abuse your
you
kids and you won't get reported.
fucking
What a
dumblet.
concept.
You fucking strange trailer fucking tree wizard. Why don't you call, why don't you call Quentin and do some shrooms?
If you don't want your fucking kids, listening to our videos or watching them, why don't you put the fucking locks back on the outside of their rooms again, you sick fuck?
Oh wow, I didn't know about that one.
Oh yeah, the ones that your fucking cousin showed us where there were locks on the outside of their fucking rooms. You mean that?
Who are we talking about? Who are we talking about right now?
Vaughn.
We're talking
Vaughn.
about fucking.
Yeah, anyone who wants to contact Marsha Frost. There's interviews with her on Secular's channel. I'll link them in the fucking comments, and she'll show you the disgusting
When he
fucking
said-
hovel he had these poor fucking children living in.
When he said he had the kids sitting in the high chairs with no interaction, he's like, no, it wasn't no interaction. They were watching the Weather Channel and Fox News like
and
they
not
really
just Fox
enjoy.
News, but their Fox News, like it fucking like it
His
was
Right.
fucking Fox.
That's what kids love. They love fucking Tucker Carlson. Nothing really.
And the Weather Channel.
By the way, this
Dude, when I was little, I've tried to
this
watch the Weather
liar.
Channel. It's like nonsense.
This liar said that he was fucking. This is
Girl, lady, what the fuck are you fucking saying? Sounds like a man. Fucking prison whip. Like cookies. You motherfucking faggot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now, to be fair, because now I'm actually quite a bit buzzed, so it's actually fitting right now. I can be freaking. You need to show Kincaid this. I mean, I'm on my last hour. You almost be. What? You actually think that Kirky's Filipino? What? Come on, dude.
allegation. No, this is the report from the social worker after they went to his fucking house. This is what they saw.
That you read, dumblet.
Yeah. That you read publicly.
Fucking
Nobody would
moron.
have it if
More
you
than
still-
once.
We still have the clip too if he wants to come
Yeah,
in here.
how about we play that again? Just
Just for
reference.
posterity?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. why
Because
not?
apparently I'm fucking lying. He said
On
this
8/9,
lying bitch.
2000.
Sam, you go to. What the fuck? You couldn't even spell fucking cookies. You motherfucking faggot. Listen to me. I'm a real man. I love you, Guru. You know I love you. Anyway, you hide your ethnicity perfectly behind the mask and the hair. Yeah, I'll do that from now on. I'll do that from now on with the freaking fedora jazz hat and the fucking mask or something. Anyway,
2011, the children were seen at the UK Grad Clinic and were once again diagnosed as failure to thrive. Their formula was changed, however, despite several prompts from worker, had not contacted the WIC program to obtain the new formula. The parents seemed to be lackadaisical in the care of Jeremiah and the twin, as well as their older sibling, Laela. The parents have been observed feeding their children out of dirty bottles. The twins were often left to cry it out in their bed. They have been found in feces and urine.
useless fucking shit. They were looking for something else. All the shows. Well, need to get one of those scarf masks like Kargs has. I think I have a freaking. I don't know. Hold on for a second. Maybe I can get something like a sensible freaking scarf. Hold on. I'll be right back. I guess I could use my blanket as a scarf. Not too long. I guess I could use the shirt. Anyway. Or the fuck is laughing? Yeah. I am fake Kirgy after all, so I gotta look discounted. This is actually my extra t-shirt. I could just use this right now. You fucking hate. Sounds like a man. This God lady. Alright, I'm gonna stop for a little bit with the Kirby impressions. Hold on, let's see what else we can. Oh yeah, we gotta look at the Ryan the Bitchtarian fucking video. Hold on. Ryan the Bitchtarian. Yeah, this is the part where you know I'm truly buzzed because now I'm pretending to be Kirby. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Yandere Kincaid. Where's Ryan? I know I saw it here somewhere. Oh, we could do Chomo Wars, but I gotta start with Ryan is a different topic, so we gotta start with the Chomo Wars. Am I going to sell my soul and look for a Kirk clip? Fuck you. Your Kirgy's tag is still up. Yeah, I know. Anyway, so we're gonna look at the Chomo Wars and see how this exactly started up. So I'm gonna hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, hey guys, I'm back. I gotta be like a bit quiet with the Kirgy thing because I'm waking up my neighbors and my parents. So that can All right, hold on for a minute. Let me just type that down.
Hey, everybody, welcome. You motherfucker! Goddamn internet's a piece of shit. So that's the first thing I want to talk about. Fuck Spectrum. I'm done. I'm over it. I can't. It's the only. John's here. Hi, John.
You do realize your microphone is wrong, right? You're not using the right
What the?
microphone.
Is that not it?
Nope. Nope.
You fucking wingwong! I swear to God.
I said something to you, and you just fucking cut my mic off.
I changed the cocksucker. Yeah, it's on the fucking goddamn motherfucking baby raper. Why? Okay, there we go. Is that better?
I mean, I guess it's better. I mean, it's all right.
I guess it's better. So.
Hold on, I think you're redirecting me to one of my older highlights. So hold on a bit. At the 6 minute and 19-second mark. Okay, hold on. Let me share that for a little bit. You can't even motherfucking cookies. You motherfucking faggot. Anyway. 6 hour 19 minutes. Better spectrum than Brightspeed. Guru, you just made my freaking evening anyway. Alright, I muted. I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna put it side to side. Hold on for a little bit. All right. I guess I could make my background a bit darker. But anyway, I am fake Kirky, so.
Kyrgyzstan. He's Kyrgyzstan. He's in Kyrgyzstan.
Yes, Kyrgyzstan.
Kyrgyzstan.
Oh my God.
Yes, Kyrgy. We like Kyrgy. Yeah, Kyrgy's a fun time. Okay, Kyrgy. We will let the single ladies know that you are single and ready to mingle. We will let them.
This is just
if any of
medical
you
mask.
find yourselves getting moist at the concept of dating a mental burnout who spends 90% of his time being drunk and high, ladies and gentlemen, do not wait. Act fast, because he may not be around for much longer. Run and grab a hold of a nice big handful of Kyrgy, because you don't want to get beat to the punch by another woman. So.
Fake news.
Beautiful. All right, excellent. He also has learned how to speak like Trump. Higher probability. You know what? That's a good thing, Kyrgy. Keep speaking like Trump too, and that will give you a good chance at actually.
You know what? Now that we're here, I want to go to a favorite part of it. So hold on. No, like my favorite part of this highlight. So just give me a second here. Okay, where it is.
See, look that. See that he understood. See that he gets.
Here it is. Here it is.
Berging. That's what he was trying to tell you.
Got it. Okay, got it. All right.
I corrected the issue, but I have to be his tard wrangler for the day, I guess.
Lovely.
I'm just gonna sit here and eat this bowl of yogurt and watch Nick's fucking mental state erode like the bedrock of his life.
Oh, by the way, we have extra clips.
Come on, but.
We have extra clips. We have him. Kyrgy, hold on. We have extra clips, Kincaid. We have a clip of him on his own channel doing a cry fest after the debate. Kyrgy! Shut the fuck up, Kyrgy, while I'm talking. God, it's the only language he understands. See, look, that he understood. See that he gets. Okay. So again, there's extra clips, and there's apparently a bit of a cry fest during Kevin's after show, which we didn't actually watch. He didn't stick around long for. And the one on his and the one on his channel is him just having a cry fit, and it's supposed to be an open room, and he shuts it down 15 minutes later after he opens.
And then Kevin has an after show. Oh, I'll go to Kevin's thing. I saw it.
Oh, did you see it? Okay. Oh, you saw it. Okay. All right. Well, then let's get back to this.
While they're debating,
that if they know who he is, they should be very offended. That was not acceptable behavior by any Christian standard, Jesse. That was absurd.
Who the fuck is
Look,
that
you
guy?
know the. Look, you would know what the fucking. Like, you would fucking know what the Christian is, you overly bearded motherfucking faggot. You think you're manly with the beard? Your beard is just for show. But deep down, you're a tinky faggot that likes to beat up women. You motherfucking faggot. The sauce is good. Not to the show.
One of these up that.
Kirby, it's your prison wife.
I don't know. What
Okay,
should I
Thomas.
do?
So then you promoting people is the arbiter of whether or not you
Nicholas.
can promote them. That doesn't make any sense. Look,
No, I
you
didn't.
promote
You're the one
filthy
saying
channel. Nobody's filthy channel trying to use me to do it. You should
I'm
know
not
better. You should
promoting-
have
I'm
some
not
Christian
promoting.
standards. This is promoting that filth, and for me, that's not okay. And if you guys want to say that makes me look bad, that's fine.
Yeah,
Honestly,
Oh, we are absolutely saying that.
The video that I.
Shame on you. Hold on. Smokey. Put
God's
Put
sakes.
it back. Put it back. Yeah. Hold on. Shame on you. What the fuck? You can't demonstrate fucking Kyrgyz. You motherfucking fucker. Listen to me.
Okay.
Get the fuck out on my fucking internet.
Oh, I forget that. I forget that line. Fuck off on my fucking. No, Guru. I'm gonna make you suffer this one for the last time.
You faggot.
Like, he's annoying for interrupting all the time, but everything he says is gold. I don't
It
know.
is, yeah. That's funny that
Who
way.
the fuck is it? Girl lady. Sounds like a man.
Sounds
Fuck,
like
you
a man.
must be a fucking fat fucking bitch.
Oh, come on.
She's,
See,
She's a
did
very
you
nice
did you
lady.
now, Guru? I hope you learned a lesson that you got the opposite of what you wanted by saying what you wanted to Kirgy. I hope now we've all learned a valuable lesson about the dynamic of Kirgy in the room.
Yeah, you're fucking every fucking woman wants you.
This is the best antic ever. I don't.
I am a real man. Who the fuck is lousy? I'm a real man.
Yeah, I know. Can we get on with the? I can't believe I'm saying that. Can we get on with the day, please?
Yeah, let's move on. Kirgy, we're gonna move on now. Okay, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Good to see you.
Like Smokey's talking to a Down syndrome kid. All right, we're gonna go to the park now.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay,
Okay,
I'll
Kirgy,
shut up
Kirgy.
for you, Kirgy.
Okay.
I'll shut up. You got
We're
it.
gonna move on.
Smoke
We're
it
gonna move
next. Smoke it next.
Okay, next. Yep, here we go. Okay, Kirgy,
Yeah,
thank you.
next.
Appreciate it. Here we go.
Next.
I'm
next.
firmly against this topic.
Okay. I think
You can go. What, Kirgy?
What,
What could
Kirgy?
it possibly fucking be this time?
Good Lord.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Okay. Moving
I'm
on.
not hiding.
Kirgy, you have got to let us actually get the
I'm
show
not
moving
hiding.
forward. Okay, calm down, please. Okay, let's at least
Yeah,
get through this.
yeah.
I've been trying to get through this segment for the better part of 2 hours, and I've allowed
Yeah,
all
yeah,
manner
Literally like
of
30
distraction
seconds long.
and segues, all sorts of derailments all over the place this morning.
It's not even my fault this time. That's
It is,
weird.
but nonetheless, it was fun. I think everyone's enjoyed it. So just Kirgy, just hush now for a bit, okay?
Yeah. But Smuggy, you know me.
I know you, Kirgy. Kirgy, I like you. You know I like you. You know I'm happy to have you here anytime.
I
you
like you too, nigga.
I did not say
Beautiful. Excellent. Okay. Okay. Let's.
Inside fucking voices.
Did you hear my wife?
Shut the fuck up.
She said inside fucking voice. He's the one who said the N-word hard R.
Okay, you're screaming.
I'm not screaming. I'm speaking loud.
I think we gotta focus on, the topic of the title, because it's KINC Inc. files. So we gotta go to Book and Cade. I've been getting noise complaints, so I gotta talk like a bit slowly. Gosh, my flat tomato nose keeps showing every time I talk. Anyway, so I guess we could look at the penultimate knock for the rest of it, because I did say I was going to go into it. Where's right here? It's for all time's sake. So to me, this is my favorite meme of all time. So enjoy.
What kind of gang is that?
It's a street gang. It's a black person gang, Will.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. Quentin, Ginger Nation, what the fuck is wrong with you that you would be friends with somebody like this?
I don't want.
What is wrong
want
with
anything.
you people?
Can you go?
You look at a car, are you also looking at not a car?
No, this is just gonna make my brain. No. No, this is just gonna make my brain. No.
What's this one, Mom? That's right. Oh.
I'm not dead, fuckers. I am the cum lord. Nacho sushi. Who the fuck is that? Sounds like something you order at a cheap gay fusion restaurant. He kisses his daughter like he is eating a fucking ice cream cone. At least he probably won't outlive his fucking legs or lungs. Will Kincaid and Smokey Saint, you are a horrible shitload trash clown cunts.
You feel sorry for the daughter of my mom because I was making out with her? What? Like, no, I fucked her several times. You feel sorry for the daughter of my mom because I was making out with her? What? Like, no, I fucked her several times. That's how we kind of had a baby. Wasn't making out, wasn't dry humping on the couch.
Banging your sister is perverted, Dennis.
I am not banging my sister.
Nacho sushi. Who the fuck is that? He kisses his daughter like he is eating a fucking ice cream cone.
No, I'm gonna do something really stupid right now
Go ahead.
because I am just fucking sick of this shit. So my name ain't Nakasuchi, it's Ronnie. And it's not just Ronnie.
Yeah.
It's Ronnie Tate the motherfucking second.
He doxed himself. Congratulations, Ronnie.
And you're saying that they should be ashamed of me? Have you heard yourselves lately? Have you looked at yourselves lately? Do you ever self-reflect?
What is wrong with you people? You're a fucking idiot. This needs to stop now.
Sexual misconduct.
Are you
sexual
serious?
Rape
This is
of a minor.
torture.
A female
You're
minor.
torturing
We
me
know
and
this.
everyone else watching. Wait,
Dick Shades is a pee-pee toucher. Smokey Saint and all of that shit.
Mission Control, we have a belligerent dumbass here that won't cooperate.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it to the highlight of this one.
Yeah, I'm doing all I can. I'm going to need you to...
You know, on second thought, it's gonna be right here. Hold on. Because I gave it my own spin while I was doing this one. So give me a moment. I should do more education ones. Alright, so I added actually music. This was actually from Far Cry, but like, what would you know, right? As long as it's funny. So here it is.
Capable of consent.
And Will Kincaid wants an apology because I made a joke. I have a wet dream about how I fucked my child. I got a bad leg, yo. Come, I will fuck you. I will feel great. You fuck me, I'll come. This is really, like, I'll sign whatever contract I need to sign. I will catch some AIDS to bust that ass. I will catch some AIDS. Come give me a chance. Purdy, please. I don't need an AIDS test. I fuck my child. Will Kincaid. I'm gonna fuck him too. The best day of my life sitting here in jail because I just fucked Will Kincaid. At my place, come. It's gonna be the best night of my life. I fucked that motherfucker. You don't understand. I mean, I'm still in fairly decent shape. I got a bad leg. I'm going to jail. But that ass. Come to Battle Creek. August 14th, 2023. Like, seriously, come here on that day. I'll meet you where you want to be. And I'll fuck you. I will my child. I molested her. If you want to come, fuck, I'll take you to the valley. No cops will be around. It'll just be me, you, come. I am fucking begging you.
Oh my god. Actually, I'm not on opioid. He said opioids. Opiates. I'm not on opiates any longer. So
We don't have to go through all of those hooplas. Just come, please. Do you know how good it would be for me to have you begging for me to come? Do you know how good that would be for me? the healing it would do for my soul to see Will Kincaid beneath me. Please not come, you fucking raging atheist. Up the asshole, and I'm gonna give it to you all beautiful. Every bit of it. I'm inviting you. Please come.
I can't like be too vocal because I'm gonna wake up my
So
neighbors
bad.
and my parents. So.
Stop it! No, I can't take no more. Fuck me. I want it so badly because you have no gumption. I can fucking ejaculate right now about it. Like I can literally come in my pants thinking about the glorious moment that Will Kincaid comes. What a fucking nut waiting to happen. That.
All right, we got about like 5 minutes left, so I gotta open this one. I did promise to do the episode of Ryan the Vegetarian here in this particular segment.
I said that if he came in, I would call him one.
Correct.
I have not yet to date called him a baby raper. I do, however, mention the baby raper thing. Here we go.
I mean, he does kind of look like a baby raper.
I'm not saying he is one. He's just saying he looked like one.
See now, Quentin. Now he's gonna have to do a whole bunch of videos about you or something, talking about how dare you accuse him actively and proactively online, actually make the active accusation of him literally being a baby raper. How dare you? How dare you?
He didn't say he was one. He said he looked like one, you fucking dumblet. Also, Ryan the Presbyterian looks like if you left Quentin out in the sun too long. I just realized that because I have the little...
We're gonna, you know, like it's funny too because I feel like in our environment and our group, like if we have a meme, like if we have a meme or we generate a meme, and I don't know if we're just desperate for it to become a thing, but like we will use it until it's broken. Like,
Right.
and I've noticed that, like, you know,
the leg thing still has not gone away.
Right.
It's still funny.
Like,
it's still fucking funny.
Exactly, and it is, but it's kind of one of those things where seemingly we will just take what, and again, I think this has to do with the whole like idea of like let's like break the wheel, let's break this internet machine, which is all based upon like, oh, we need to make sure everyone's it's kind of spooky. Ryan be a show.
I don't know.
Actually, see it. And on my side, he should have a wrench. I think, which makes me think that maybe it's a sock account pretending to be a show or something. So I don't know. This has got.
He's now. Why'd he bring it up?
Yeah, he doesn't know what.
I know you said some pretty
Fuck, you're awkward, bud.
Rage and/or Rage is the mother of his child. I don't know what happened in that situation. Considering though that he's now.
Why'd he bring it up?
Yeah, he doesn't know what happened, but he's sure got an opinion about it, right? Like
right.
You know, yeah, I don't really know what it is, but Smokey's had something that was really offensive to his daughter. Okay,
yeah. Yo, so is he actually retarded?
Again, I will neither conform nor deny such information. So I will stick that.
Fair enough.
Okay, from this point forward, ladies and gentlemen, as a disclaimer, if you hear me calling Ryan a retard, it is a general slang colloquialism. So just accept it that way. Let's move on.
Damn pedophile. And saying that all over the internet, you know.
So you were the instigator this entire time. My goodness. You know what? You've actually admitted to saying that you fabricated everything, but you just went back into doubling down when you had the chance. I mean, Ryan, you could have made this less. You could have made this less worse than it was today, but you just had to. Smokey is not a baby reaper. All you did was just take some unfortunate document and say, oh, that's Smokey. Not to mention that you're also slandering the man that you was under the dock. I'm buzzed right now, but I'm telling you right now that's a dick move, dude.
No, that don't really shock me.
It was me the whole time, Luddy.
Yeah. Really bad. I need a wrench. You should have one. Huh. Kill You Dead 101. Could it be Satan? Yeah, I think it could be Satan.
Oh God.
Oh my God, I'm Satan now. That's fucking epic, dude. What an elevation.
Could it be an educational tale? I wouldn't even call it cautionary, but educational tale that, well, you know, you really should be careful before you let people into your life. And
Wait a minute. So he's just confirmed
Yeah,
that he
hold on,
did it.
hold on,
He just
hold on.
confirmed that he did it.
I just don't.
Are you fucking
not
kidding?
only, wait, hold on. Hold on. Pause it, Smokey. Pause it, because it's not only that, right? He thinks that Smokey is the one who did it, so he didn't even investigate the claim. And even though Andy Cap was the one who fucking took, by the way, the wrong timestamp when we investigated it live when he was here, he didn't even watch the clip from the timestamp. So now
Correct.
he thinks that Smokey has said it. So now he's just saying nonsense.
Correct.
So it's like, and then I'm coming in a second. Just watch what
So
happens.
he just can you go back about 10 seconds, Smokey?
It did sound like he confirmed that he.
Yeah,
fucking
no,
was
because
doxing.
he says something along the lines of, "This is a cautionary tale of why you should be careful about who you let into your personal life." He just confirmed that it was him. Like anybody that's got a brain cell that actually fucking functions could put that together.
All right, let's play it again. We'll concede to Ginger's request. Here we go.
He's now letting people falsely accuse me of being a damned pedophile and saying that it spread that all over the internet. You know, damned pedophile.
Ginger's request. Here we go.
He's now letting people falsely accuse me of being a damned pedophile and saying that it spread that all over the internet. You know, that don't really shock me that he would make some really
Well, by the way, just so you guys know what that's about, is that Andy Cap and Ryan both came in and their messages, they said, "Oh, we're going to flag this video down. We're going to flag it all down." I'm like, okay, that's great. You just, thanks for telling me. Now I'm going to download it and upload it onto half a dozen other social media sites. So thank you for letting me in and filling me in so I can get it spread out there even more. And by the way, every time you guys admit that you're going to do that, I'm going to do that with the videos and put it on as many alternate platforms as I can possibly find. So
Not only that, but we already have redundancies for the morning show. So
Right,
this is already going out to 3 other video hosting
correct.
sites.
That's true. Not even the ones that I will upload to it later on today as well. That not even
and then
counting
on
those.
and then on mine too, like my main channel. So
Yeah,
it's like good
happy-
luck fighting that.
Yeah, happy Easter egg hunting, retards. Have fun with that.
really bad.
Oh,
I need a wrench. You should have one. Huh. Kill You Dead 101. Could it be Satan? Yeah, I think it could be Satan saying, well, you know, you really should be careful before you let people into your life. And
No
frankly,
kidding.
Yo, that's the most autistic way to say, "Hey, look, guys, look what I did. I doxed somebody." You fucking
Look what-
retard.
Yeah,
Look what I can do.
Yeah, exactly. Like, so you're basically going around doxing somebody, and then we're like, "Oh, I didn't do it, but I did it." You fucking.
What is he, fucking O.J. Simpson?
Yeah. I didn't murder my wife. I just found the knife in my hand.
I didn't murder
And
my
then I wrote
wife,
a book about it.
but if I did, this is exactly how I would
do it. Yeah.
You know what? I've seen enough. I'm just gonna go to bed now. So, yeah, this is fake Kirgy for president signing out. I hope you enjoyed the 3-hour special, and I will be making an important announcement sooner. But I promise, upon that important announcement, I will be dropping a video too, so that you guys won't be left empty-handed. So this is Saint Ronan signing out in 3, 2, 1.